fucking the one rookie. I can't remember his name, but he's always wanting to hit motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
man. He attacks. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Tell him I said to not do it.
Live. Shit, I didn't even know. Yeah.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're definitely live. Yeah, man. So,
oh shit.
How's everybody's weekend going? Yeah. Let's pretend we haven't had any conversation for the last half an hour.
Yeah. Me and Raj should be in here for like 40 fucking minutes talking.
Yeah, man. I'm a chatterbox.
Yeah.
Fuck this hurts.
That was fun.
To the chat, everybody pulling up. Matter of fact, speaking of which, let me pull that shit up. Yeah, man. We're gonna get into a few topics, man. We got to talk about this fucking nigga sandwich.
Nigga sandwich. What?
I'm not getting involved in this shit.
But hey, Dark Cloud, it is what it is, fam. Popeye, we all know what Popeyes does. They put these shitty.
Wait. Hold on. I don't know what happened with Popeyes. I don't know what's going on.
Well, no, how do you not know what's going on?
Bro, I'm not on the internet like that, man.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, eh?
Yo, what up, dog?
Yo, you don't know about this new coon sandwich? Shit.
Yo, what's good? What up?
Chilling, man.
We here, episode 59, AGS podcast. What's good in the chat? What up, people? Y'all can hear us clearly. Make sure y'all know a couple changes around here. But yeah, we here, man. How many we got in here? 1, 2, 5 people. All right. Where's Psycho? Psycho said he was coming, or?
I think so. He's probably running a little late, but he didn't say.
I don't know where the fuck Drew's at.
All right.
Drew was here. Playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drew. And where the fuck is Candace at?
Oh, you didn't see her tweets? She was like, she said she was gonna try to make it, but like her cousin made her fucking go get the car's brakes checked or some shit. I don't.
Yeah, man, you got to do it early in the day in comp. Yeah.
What happened?
She had to go get the car's brakes fixed or whatever, some shit. So she said she ain't gonna be here.
Oh, she had to get her brakes done.
Yeah.
Oh, why she ain't do that shit yesterday instead of going on Scumcast? Fuck. Why ain't do that shit on fucking Saturday? Should have did that shit yesterday. She knew she needed her brakes done. She knew she was fucking grinding the goddamn rotors. All right.
Oh, shit.
So another goddamn week Candace ain't here. So, where Drew and Psycho?
I don't know where Drew at.
Psycho just tweeted, so he's either on his phone or he's around. I don't know.
All right.
I think Drew's in here.
What's good?
Yo, what up?
What's up, Drew?
Yo, what up? All right. So, yeah. Episode 59. Another week. Another episode. And another week of people missing.
Psycho said he's booting up.
All right.
Right here.
All right, yeah. He got his PC take a while to load up and shit. I think he on a dual core or some shit. Pentium fucking Dell. Yeah, I mean, he fell for the marketing. Dude, you're getting a Dell. He had that joint for fucking years. So he got to boot up. You dig? But Candace, if you're listening, you should have got your brakes done yesterday instead of going on Scumcast or whatever the fuck you was doing. You dig? Don't wait for the main fucking podcast to try to handle business. Fuck. Tired of dealing with y'all motherfuckers. I just wanted y'all to know that. I'm tired of dealing with you motherfuckers. Anyway, AGS Podcast, episode 59, man. We here. Got some things to talk about this week. Welcome, man. Shout outs to all the mods. Shout outs to all the Super Chat, Patreon supporters, man. This video is brought to you by them. So, yeah, we here. Let's see. Why are they saying send Luca the link? I ain't got no problem with Luca. I think a couple people send Luca the link.
That's what's up.
Send Luca the link.
That'd be dope.
Nah. She alright. So, what we got to talk about this week? What's popping?
Trolls player.
Trolls what?
No, intros.
Oh, yeah, we can get to them intros, man. Go ahead, Melon, go ahead.
Yo, it's Melon. Thank y'all for coming through. Thanks to guests for coming, and let's get to the topics.
All right, now, go ahead, Ravish.
Man, shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the special guest, Loki Zaro, man. Long time supporter.
Yo.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Go ahead, guest.
I know you've all seen me before. Loki Zaro, you see me in the comments a lot. Thank you for inviting me. You're fucking awesome.
All right, Dark Cloud.
Yo, another week. Let's get it.
Drew.
Drew Games, check out my channel.
But get that energy up.
Yo, you
God
good?
Damn.
I was out.
Would you just wake up?
You got scared. I'm
Yo, come on, baby. NCS, man.
Yo, hey, man.
Drew, what was you doing?
Oh.
Don't worry about it, man.
Mr. X just chased him around.
This motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Shooting fucking steroids in his ass. That's the fuck he was doing, man. Fucking shooting up. All right, man.
Just woke up.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and all that good shit, man. So, yeah, the big news of the week is, you know, Popeye's chicken sandwich is hot right now because the shit it's been. They done had the sandwich for about 6 months, but you know, the internet need people to tell them what to do and what to like. So now it's all the praise, and it just shows you that the internet is a bunch of fucking sheeps for the most part. And it is what it is. This is what happens when people can't think for themselves in a day's time, man. That's usually how I go. And it ain't just with this chicken sandwich. It's with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But this chicken sandwich just happened to be the latest. Which it's not that good at all. It's fucking, it's half-assed. Like, it's not even nothing special.
Stop it already.
Yo, that shit is, Drew, you a fucking follower, first of all, with your big-ass fucking helmet.
I'm not a follower.
Yo, it is not that fucking special, and the pickle ruins the shit for one. The shit is not.
I know it
I don't like
does.
pickles on my shit. I don't like it.
Listen, the KFC Cheetos chicken sandwich is way better than this. Because for one, it
At least Gamer try that.
it at least has a different taste. It at least has a different type of taste than a regular ass fucking chicken sandwich. That's all this shit is, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, who all had it here? Anybody, who all had it besides me and Drew? Anybody else?
I haven't had it because my Popeyes keeps on running out. So
Wow. Yeah,
I don't know when I'm gonna have them
If you're in the
motherfuckers.
ghetto, your Popeyes probably ain't got no chicken. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the ghetto, it's real popular. But
But it's funny, they got chicken, but just no chicken sandwiches. Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
the ghetto is all out.
Look,
You know what
I
I mean?
live right.
Go ahead.
I live right across the street from a Popeyes. I'm gonna tell you. All right, first of all, black people, we got to get this shit together, man, because y'all saved Popeyes $23 million of free advertisement. That's number one. Number two, when I've been into this sandwich, dog, the spicy one. All right.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
The
That's the
sauce-
one I had the spicy one.
Okay. The sauce is cool. That pickle is straight garbage. And that dog, tell me this. What part of the fucking chicken did that fucking piece of chicken come from? Because I don't even remember a breast being that goddamn big. What part of the chicken
I was about to ask, is it the breast?
The chicken is pretty big at
They're pumping
Popeyes.
that
What you
shit.
talking
They're pumping
about?
that shit with steroids. We already know that. You know what I mean? That ain't no mystery. But yeah, the pickle definitely ruins that shit for one. But what you think about it, Ravish?
This motherfucker said send me a link.
Who?
Boy,
Okay,
we're in
so
the fucking Discord.
The
Who
only
is that?
good thing is you get the crunch and the sauce, but the buttery bun is cool. But look, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, the thing about their chicken sandwich is it's more about the flavor of the chicken, and it doesn't have any sauce. So you get the chicken, and then that pickle's cool, and then you get the biscuit. With this shit, it's just all crunch and sauce, dog, and it don't taste that good. It's not
It's
good.
not. It's not nasty, but it's not what I thought. Like,
nasty.
I looking at the
Exactly.
internet, you like, oh my god, what the fuck? This shit is like crack out here. Let me go try this joint out. You go try it out, and it's like, really? This is what everybody losing their fucking minds over?
I think they over exaggerating it, but it's still good though. It's still good. It's just not as good as everybody's saying it.
It's good as in a regular chicken sandwich. It's good as a regular chicken sandwich would be. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a fucking phenomenon like it is now.
Yeah.
See, I seen a bunch of people.
Good though. It's pretty good.
I seen a bunch of people comparing it to fucking Chick-fil-A, fucking Wendy's, and like all these other joints.
The sandwich would be good. My bad to cut you off, but the sandwich would be good if nobody ever knew it existed like they did for the past 6 months. It has the same. If you got this sandwich 4 months ago, you would have been like, okay, you just would have ate it. Oh, that was good, and moved on. Would you have been telling all your friends about it? Like, yo, this fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich is crazy. Like, making raps and shit about that shit? Like, nah.
Niggas doing fucking...
I didn't find out about it till recently.
Hey, Drew, I'm gonna keep it. This is what. Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't eat at Popeyes like that, so I didn't know.
I don't either, but I'm gonna keep it 100. This shit really look bad because if you black and you come from like a black family, like on my mother's side, my grandmother could fry some chicken. We all know when you go out to eat fried chicken or whatever, that shit it tastes average to us anyway. So what's the big hype?
That's
come on, let's keep it a buck.
I mean, come on, comparing it to that, that's unfair. Though.
How's that? How?
No, you losing your fucking mind over this chicken sandwich. You losing your damn mind over this chicken sandwich. No, I didn't say I lose my mind. No, I said it's good. It's a good sandwich.
No, you got to hold up.
No,
Drew.
I don't. Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. Drew, if it was that good, where's the mukbang vid with you and Tasha?
Hold on,
if it was that good, where's the mukbang vid?
Hey, Drew, hold up. Hold up. Hey, Drew, because when Candace said, "Oh, this ain't all that," and you're like, "No, you bugging. This shit fire." Like
she is bugging because she said it was bad.
Okay, and to her,
it's not bad, but it's regular. It's a regular chicken sandwich.
That shit pretty damn good. I don't know.
Listen, it was good. It would have been good without the internet hyping you up, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not.
I don't think that's the reason.
Yeah, it is. That's why you went and got it. That's why we all went and got it because once it became a big thing.
Yeah, that's why I went and got it. But if it didn't taste that good, I would have just been like, it doesn't taste that good. But to me, it's really good.
Dog, it's regular it's good as in a chicken sandwich. Not like this. It ain't what people are making it out to be. Like this is the best thing that ever happened to chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I don't think it's revolutionary, but I think it's a good chicken sandwich. That's how people are
acting, though. That's just why this thing is. That's why they just saved $23 million in advertisement costs because of the way people are acting over this motherfucking sandwich. It's just something to do. Niggas is bored. Let's compare this shit to Chick-fil-A and all that, which is another overhyped restaurant. It's like all that shit is regular, man.
Chick-fil-A is trash. I fucking hate that place.
All chicken dog is overrated, especially Roscoe's. When I go to Roscoe's, I don't even eat chicken, dog. I eat waffles.
Let me get you don't get the chicken and waffles?
I don't get no chicken. No chicken.
Roscoe's waffles.
No chicken, homie.
Let me get to the super chat. Shout outs to Stank Mall. He says, shout out to the cast. That Chick-fil-A deluxe sandwich with Chick-fil-A sauce is undefeated. That Popeye sandwich Drew posted looked like a pile of dookie. These dudes never had a legit soul food meal. That's what they acting like.
That's facts.
They acting like they never ate nothing good before. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Shout out to Stigma. That's a motherfucking fact.
Shout outs to Torrance Ingram. He said the chicken sandwich, but it ain't worth what these attention whores are doing on the internet. Guess he meant to put some more words in there, but yeah. It's real hype out here, man. And people just going crazy. Like Ravish said,
but it's still good.
They saved them $23 million in advertising business. You see lines, like cars hanging out of driveways, the lines wrapping around the store, people fighting, niggas acting a fucking fool over this fucking shit.
Yeah, I seen that crazy
ass. Yo, it's crazy.
It's the big new thing.
Y'all see that nigga jump in the drive-through?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's
niggas
go.
Acting a fool.
Cycle. Hey, Cycle, what do you think about this nigga sandwich?
I had no idea until yesterday.
Damn.
Or day before yesterday, I had no clue what the fuck was going on. But I had to drive by a Popeyes to get to a soul food restaurant I go to all the time. And so the line was just always fucking long. I had to go, like, the line came out of there onto the street. It's like a little side street. Onto the street, and they had to leave a little gap in the street for cars to get through to go to the other. I didn't realize until day before yesterday. I was like, oh, that's what the fuck is going on. Why everybody at fuck?
Did you try it?
No, I didn't try. I mean, I'm not finna sit in that line.
All right, shout outs to Master for the super chat. He said Ravish hadn't had one neither. He from Pasadena.
Biggie said it best. From Pasadena to Medina. He didn't say North Philly to Medina. He didn't say the Bronx to Medina. Pasadena, motherfucker.
Yo,
he said what rhymed, and yeah, he did say Pasadena because
to Medina. Give me all the chicken heads. Oh man, the legend.
Yeah, that's where all the white chicks and shit is at. Yeah, we know.
Well, then why say Medina?
Colleges and all that.
Ain't no white chicks in Medina.
You know what's up.
Oh man, y'all better stop talking about my city, goddammit.
But yeah, they some of these places the chicken sandwich were sold out and things like that. It's like it's just an internet phenom right now for the week. You know what I mean? And yeah, it'll die down by next week or the week after, and then we be on to some fucking pizza that's been out for a year that people gonna be hyped about or some shit. You know.
Man, people are just fucking sheep, dude.
Yeah.
Like, people
That's
can
a
do
fact.
The
Sandwich been out. They didn't have the sandwich for 6 months.
I feel like us as humans.
Not
like,
everybody be at Popeyes though. That's what y'all gotta understand.
No, Popeyes make enough money to where people would have known about this chicken sandwich months ago. Like it gets enough traffic. You act like it's a fucking anomaly or something. Like nobody goes to Popeyes. Like everybody goes to Popeyes from time to time. You know what I'm saying? We should have known about this months ago.
Now
I know, till you got on the internet and seen the hype. Just like Cycle just said.
I had to try it, man.
I had to try it. Just like Cycle said, dog, the internet is a bunch of fucking sheep. You got dudes on here acting like... Yeah, go ahead.
Even if I went to the drive to go get some Popeyes and I saw a chicken sandwich on there, I wouldn't have got it.
Yo, I don't. Yeah, like for real. Like I've never walked into a Popeyes and be like, "Oh yeah, let me get a sandwich." Like, no, I'm there to get some fucking regular fried chicken. Yeah. Like,
Melo, you tried it?
No, because it's out. Like it's sold out.
Sold out in his area.
Give me my two what is it? 2-piece in a what is it? 3-piece?
Yeah, I'll be getting a 4-piece.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said they had to shut down the drive-thru because it was slowing up traffic in the streets.
Oh my god!
Yes.
All niggas.
It was terrible.
All niggas. Shit crazy, man.
That is fucking crazy. Goddamn.
They need to hype up a black business like this.
Good, is it that good, Drew?
No, it's good sandwich, but it's definitely not as good as everybody say it is.
Okay.
I said it because people said they was crying.
Okay.
No. I seen somebody said that they was crying over the sandwich.
Huh?
Did you do a review on it?
So could they cry?
Yo, I'm telling you, it was a video of a dude talking about he was crying.
Did you and your girl do a video review on it?
This remind me of that episode.
No,
that's what I said. If it was that good, he would have did a mukbang. Yeah.
I mean, we thought about it, but I don't know. Like,
I can't catch that wave. It wasn't that good.
Yo, this reminds me of that episode of Boondocks when people's like going crazy for that chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much a Boondocks episode.
It was good to Drew because he'd been eating crackers and milkshake and shakes all fucking years. So finally had some meat and like, oh, this delicious. You know what I mean?
Wait, Drew, are you still on your diet, or you came off your diet for that sandwich? Because if that's the case, anything tastes amazing.
I had to try it, man.
You came off your diet, though.
Did you just come off of your diet for that? Because if you did, that's why. Yeah, because if I come off my diet right now and I eat a carrot cake, I feel like I'm about to float to heaven.
Yo, all right, that might be it. Yeah, you was eating seaweed and fucking lettuce for the last month. Of course, that shit tastes good.
No, but also, wait, hold on. So you also got to consider, I don't eat a lot of chicken sandwiches.
That's a good point, DC man.
I don't got nothing to really compare it to.
Exactly, that's what I just said.
That's the point.
All right, but it was still good to me at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. You've been eating eggplant and Brussels sprouts for the last month. So, yeah, of course that shit tastes delicious.
What's your favorite part of the sandwich, though, Drew? Is it the pickle? Is it that crunch? Is it the buns?
No. It's the buttery bread mixed with that little sauce. Oh, my goodness, man.
You said what?
Buttery bread with the little sauce at the bottom. I think that's the best part.
The what? Hang on.
The bun is like a little buttery with like the little sauce they put at the bottom of the chicken.
Yeah, got a point.
Shout outs to Super Chat Lucifer Pitch Black. He said I can make a homemade chicken sandwich and it will taste better than that trash. That's probably true,
Well,
man.
make-
It's
make
not.
your
It's not
bread
that
then,
special.
Clem.
It ain't that special, man. It ain't as much as people are acting. Like people are losing their mind, jumping through drive-through windows, fighting employees.
That shit
Like,
was funny.
it's all types
Yeah,
of
that shit
fucking.
was funny as fuck.
Yo, it's all types of fucking Popeye attack videos going on right now. Like, what the fuck? People going to jail over this shit. And trust me, them chicken sandwiches in jail don't say. Them chicken sandwiches in jail ain't delicious. So, yeah, this ain't worth it. Shit is fucking crazy.
I ain't never seen black people act like this, man. I ain't never seen this shit. This shit crazy.
I was gonna say
Oh,
just
no,
to add
food.
on to. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to add on to what you were saying about Drew. That's true. I've been in a similar case. So when you go so long without something nice, like it's. I remember I went a year without sugar. Right, I was losing a ton of weight. I used to be over 260 pounds. And when you get that bite of that thing you haven't had for so long, it's just orgasmic. So I think that's what Drew was going through.
For me on keto, so it's consistent. I cheat once every 3 months, and I'm pretty religious with that. And it's always carrot cake. That's just my thing.
Yeah, man.
Use that good old monk fruit. So I ain't never gotta cheat. You get that monk fruit. Monk fruit brownies.
So, what do y'all some people think, well, anyway, some people think the next big thing is going to be that, what's that shit at Burger King?
You couldn't.
Wait, you cut out what?
Oh, what's that shit at Burger King? The Impossible Burger or something like that?
Impossible Whopper. What the fuck is, what's on it?
Impossible Whopper.
It's
basically a vegan. I had it made me sick last week.
One at a time.
It's basically a Whopper without beef, but it tastes like real beef, though. I don't know what the fuck they put in it.
What the hell?
Yeah, and it tastes like a Whopper. That shit do taste like a Whopper. So,
Yeah, we got a
Their
place.
Cheeto burger look good though.
There's a place called BurgerFi here. I don't know if y'all got it or not, but they've been serving.
Yeah, we've got that. We've got that here where I'm at.
Yeah, nobody went crazy over it.
No,
It's
not at all.
Yeah.
So have y'all have you had it?
Yeah, I had it.
Ravish? The Impossible
I had
Burger?
the Impossible Whopper. Yeah, it tastes like the real Whopper, but the shit, I don't know what they put in that motherfucker, man. It do taste like the real beef patty, though. Like, it's not beef, but it tastes just like it. Shout out to Keith for the super chat. He said, he said, late. Fuck it. What up, though?
What up? Shout outs to you. Yeah, so they thinking that may be the next thing that's going to take off once everybody get a hold of this Impossible Whopper burger, whatever the fuck it is, made out of vegetables or some shit. So, but you said it tastes like a Whopper, huh? It tastes the grilled, huh?
Yeah, it tastes like a grilled fucking
They're making it in lettuce wrap. I'll mess with it.
Oh, all right.
It's like a real Whopper.
Somebody said it's donkey meat.
Oh shit!
Oh, the Impossible Whopper. Damn, that's funny as hell. All right, moving on, man. So, let's talk about some games. What did y'all think about Gamescom this past week, man? Anything exciting? What y'all think?
It was dog shit.
It was boring. It was trash. Like that.
See that Predator shit?
Frame rate was fucking atrocious on that.
Yeah, that's
garbage.
Yeah.
See, here's the. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Like, people always say that they're tired of seeing CG, but then when they show you gameplay, you complain about the frame rate. Like, I think people are just too needy when it comes to those type of things. You don't want a trailer, you want gameplay, but the gameplay isn't ready yet, so they give you the gameplay, but you cry about the frame rate.
That's one thing I will say. Like, you can kind of tell a lot of the stuff shown wasn't doctors, really.
That's why
like Predator's probably gonna end up looking like that. So
that's probably why you shouldn't show anything until it's ready to be shown. Until it's ready.
Yeah.
I mean, I still much rather see some gameplay, even if the frame rate ain't all the way there. I still rather see some gameplay than a CGI trailer or anything like that. So I take it. We know that it still has a lot of time to go. Still has a little ways to go. So we'll see what the Predator turns out to be. Because Jason was a lot of fun Friday the 13th. That shit was lit. So we'll see what happens with this Predator. But did y'all see anything else?
I do want to see more games with. Sorry, come on.
No, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I do want to see more games where it's an Evolve or like Friday the 13th concept where somebody plays as a villain or just some kind of enemy. That's the only thing that got me interested. Like when I saw it, I was a little bit hyped just for the concept alone.
For which one? What game?
With Predator, like just the concept
Predator,
of being
okay.
hunted or somebody playing as the Predator. That's kind of exciting to me. There's not been a game like that, I don't think, with the Predator before, as far as I know.
Yeah, not really. I mean, you had what was that game with the 4 players and a monster that flopped?
Evolve.
Oh,
yeah.
Evolve.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
that, but you was
Evolve.
being hunted. Yeah, Evolve.
Yeah, that got boring real quick though. So,
What
should
else
be
did y'all see
careful.
from Gamescom that y'all like? Y'all seen the Marvel gameplay?
Yeah.
Fire.
Think it's fire?
The Hulk gameplay was
Whole
legit, man.
gameplay
That
was
shit
definitely dope.
Yeah, Hulk
That
looked
shit-
good.
Yeah, the Hulk
Lame.
gameplay.
I even
was
like.
hype.
Yeah, they put that. They also got my man, the God of War, the God of Thor, up in there. I liked. I mean,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
cool. I like it. I'll be playing. I know what I'll be playing May of next year. That shit looked nice. I like it. And then they got their own little play style, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
One bit of trivia I hear.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know if it's
derivative.
100% true, but
It's derivative. Like Iron Man looked just like Anthem, like I always
Hey,
wanted.
definitely.
So yeah,
Yep.
Mhm.
it's popping. Let's go.
The guy that did God of War 2018's combat, I think, is involved.
Yeah, he
with
is.
combat
That's why.
direction.
Yeah, he
Like,
is.
you can definitely see the DNA of that in like Captain America's moveset, like throwing the shield and shit.
Yeah.
It depends on how deep it is, because right now it looks very heavily linear. I mean, that was the tutorial level, so it might not be ultimately, but depends on how deep, I guess, the gameplay is really. I don't want it to be like, I know how they likes Rise, but I don't want it to be too basic. That's all.
Yeah, we it still got some ways to go. They got to clean up. I hope they got some more combat going on because the combat looked kind of basic and generic. So hopefully you can unlock more moves and shit like that. It was only the tutorial level, so we're gonna see. But they definitely need to clean up the frame rate on that shit because that shit was pretty bad. And but from what I hear, it's supposed to be a deeper game than what we've seen. So we'll see.
It's gonna look like an early generation game or early game for
No,
me.
I honestly think the visuals are good.
I think
like,
the
a lot of
graphics
shit
look
on the
good.
visuals.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
For me, they look like an early generation game.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought.
Was you watching the 4K gameplay? Was you watching the 4K gameplay?
I'm not watching.
You was watching that shit on your phone.
No, I'm not watching on 4.
He was watching that shit
I'm
on
just
his.
looking at it, like I'm looking at the physics.
Nah,
and
them
shit
visu-
that.
them
It don't look
visuals
like
are
an
pretty
early
good.
generation game.
The visuals are pretty good.
Yeah.
The visuals are definitely
I liked
good.
it.
Yeah.
Shout out
4K,
to Snake Ball. The voice acting.
Go ahead.
The voice
Rash.
acting on the Avengers game sound like yeah, he said the voice acting on the Avengers game sound like a PBS cartoon. Snake Ball.
Oh man.
Yeah, the voice acting, they gotta clean that up a little bit. That shit was a little rough around the edges. I don't know how that's gonna turn out because they got some of the best voice actors around, right? I mean, they got Nolan
Yeah,
North,
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker. I mean,
Yep.
they got some
Troy
of the
Baker.
best, so they're gonna have to clean that up. I feel like Iron Man sounds like Drake too much, in my opinion.
He does a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Nolan North got to do better play. You're getting lazy out here. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, Nolan
go
actually
ahead.
has range. If you look at his catalog, like he can change his voice up a fucking lot. So I don't really get why it's so basic. Like he can do a lot.
Yeah, he did the voice of the one motherfucker in The Last of Us. What's that dude's name? I can't even think of his name.
A day. No, what the fuck was his name? Yeah, I know who
You know what I'm talking about.
Cannibal. The
I just can't-
Cannibal, yeah.
Yeah. He
David,
did his
wasn't it?
voice.
It was David, I think. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out
David.
to shout out to Savage Diplomat. He said Death Stranding stole the show. Deliveries and baby nurses
God.
can't be beat. Game of the year easy.
No, stop.
Sarcasm.
He's joking, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's joking.
I was about to say,
Yeah, Death Stranding.
Pissed in the grass and created a mushroom.
fucking,
Oh, dog, I
fucking-
can't. I'm not.
fucking Jeff and Kojima fucking dick sucking game. Yeah.
Was just telling everybody before I hopped into the Discord. I seen on M4G like was Konami right? I think Kojima was right about Konami, and Konami's right about Kojima because this shit ain't hitting. It's a wrap. Like, and I'm not interested in none of this shit.
Yeah, it looks
Like
like
I
dog
seen
shit.
motherfuckers in the comments talking about, oh my god, Kojima's a god. This game's gonna be game of the fucking generation. Like, shut the fuck up.
Based on what?
That motherfucker taking a piss. Like, that's when people started saying that shit.
He really created a mushroom though. Like this was crazy.
That was weird. I don't know what the
That
fuck
shit is
was.
not fucking.
Fucking weirdo, dog.
People
It's
praising
just
this
an
game.
amalgamation.
People praising this game, and that shit ain't even based on nothing, dog. Like it's stupid, dog. It's just stupid.
Yo, that's when he was rocking the baby.
Hey, I got a feeling we gonna play this game and still not know what the fuck it's about.
Shit,
I'll
probably
kill him
not.
about this shit.
We ain't gonna know. We're gonna be like, what the fuck did I just play just now?
I ain't looking
Yeah,
forward
I was
to this.
talking to Ravish about this. I was talking to Ravish about this a little bit before we started, and I'm kind of hoping because Sony don't really, they try not to put out bullshit, so I'm hoping they're trying to subvert our expectations with that a little bit, like showing us the stuff we might not care about, and then they might come back with some good shit. I don't know. Who knows? The stuff they've seen shown so far is garbage, though.
Man, I wish we could have gotten Silent Hills instead of this shit.
Yeah, I would say so as well.
Gosh,
I just think the motherfucker was high or something, had a weird dream, and woke up and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make it a game." Like this shit.
It's so fucking weird,
dog.
dog.
It's weird, man. It's too.
Walking around with a
shit.
fetus on your chest. Yeah,
The fucking FedEx boxes on your back and shit.
yeah, I heard. Yeah, then they have
You gotta
FedEx
sing
in
a
that
lullaby.
motherfucker. Is it branded FedEx? Yo, is that shit
Now you really
branded?
gotta sing the
Nigga had
baby a
a baby
lullaby.
pod, fam.
Is it
Like,
branded?
we not even. No, the nigga had a baby pod. Like what the fuck?
And he fell off a fucking cliff that should have been instant death. And
Oh, yeah,
up and rocked the baby.
Why even show that? Like, who's
Yeah, that's
is that
kidding,
impressing
though.
somebody? I don't get it.
Yo, is the
No, they
FedEx?
people there was
They gotta be
clapping, though.
trolling this.
Yo, is it actually FedEx?
I don't know.
Might be. It do look like some FedEx shit. I don't get it, man. I can't.
Fucking.
I don't get it, dog. Yeah. Sony better.
And they got
they
like an
better get this
online feature, right? Where like you do some
This
shit
with other
or
people?
whatever.
That's-
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's
I'm
gonna be a
starting to
bunch of.
understand why
90 minutes.
Konami.
It's gonna be
I'm
a
still-
fucking
oh,
circle
wait, I was
jerk. They're gonna have a bunch of dudes standing around pissing,
Taking a piss.
making
Yeah.
mushrooms and shit.
Yeah.
Shit's stupid.
They're not showing no gunplay or nothing like that.
They showed a tiny bit, but you can't glean
They show,
anything.
yeah,
from
that
it.
was like
we
the
don't know how it
what was like
works.
the second or third trailer that we got that
Like,
we actually
you need
saw.
to show more of that.
Yeah.
No, they too focused on Kojima. He's so edgy and weird. Like,
It looks like you're gonna be running around in an empty ass world.
Yeah.
that shit look boring
so
as
far.
fuck, dog.
Yo,
That's what it looked like, an empty ass world.
man.
I
Fucking
don't get
Some
it.
whack ass platforming.
Bro. That ladder shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that ladder
God.
was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, Gamescom was pretty underwhelming. The only thing that I really enjoyed was the Gears content, but other than that, it was pretty underwhelming for me. So
They show any new single player content for Gears?
they released
Story
a trailer.
trailer.
Story trailer.
Campaign trailer, yeah.
Just a story trailer, no gameplay.
No.
Fuck. Doesn't the game come out next week?
Yeah.
Like,
Be surprised, I guess.
I wonder what algorithm are they looking at to tell them that?
It must be some
Not
shit
show the
going
gameplay.
on where they can't show no gameplay. They don't want to spoil the game. I mean,
Or
they couldn't really
maybe
show.
Kid Smooth is onto something that the game is that short. Anything they show is going to be too much.
They couldn't show enough for Avengers Endgame because it would have spoiled shit. So maybe this is they can't
I
show
mean,
much.
you
I don't
can
need
show
to see nothing. It's
something.
fucking
You
Gears.
get
What you want to see?
I want to see
They-
some gameplay. I want to see how
They're
the
saying the
game.
campaign's gonna be bigger, right?
Yeah, I mean they got a whole trailer that's showing like a bunch of shit. But it's
They
Gears.
said
Like
it's
it's
gonna
the
be their
fifth
biggest
game. I don't know what you want to see as far as a Gears of War game.
Like, you know how you know a movie coming out? You may just go out and watch the movie because you know it's coming out, but you still want to see a preview of it.
But that's a trailer. You talking about a trailer or an actual piece of the
Trailers
movie?
be showing CG shit, right? I don't want to see the CG shit. I want some of the
I mean, it's Gears 5. I don't need to see the mechanics like that. It's fucking Gears. It ain't the first game. It's not a brand new game. It's the fifth in the goddamn franchise. So, like, if you don't know what Gears is by now, then shit. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't need
it's like a fighting game, like a Mortal Kombat game or a Tekken game. Like you want to see some gameplay. You know it's coming out. You gonna pick it up, but you want to see what the fuck you gonna be playing. You want to see it.
I mean, you got to
Those
play
are
the
fighting games though.
Besides the
Even
story,
though you played like 8 or 10 Tekkens already, you still want to see what the game gonna look like.
but you played the multiplayer beta, right?
No, I don't. I played it once. But that ain't the multiplayer don't look the same as the single player though.
I mean,
The mechanics are the same though.
do you want to be
talking about the
spoiled? That's
mechanics,
what I'm saying.
motherfucker.
Do you want to be spoiled on a fucking game? Like I'm not understanding what the hell you talking about.
So you want to
wanna
see
be
niggas
spoiled.
get in cover, shoot some fucking locusts.
Hey,
like
this
we
ain't nothing to
seen
argue
the last
about. I
couple.
want to see the motherfucking gameplay. That's it.
Exactly. What do you want to see? This is what I'm trying to
I want
explain.
to. This
That's
ain't
right.
nothing to argue about.
This nigga,
This ain't
man.
No,
nothing to
I'm trying to
argue
hold
about.
on. I'm trying to understand you. What
you wanna-
exactly
what
do
you
you want to see? What exactly do you want to see?
I want to see what the game what the single player looks like.
As
I want to see
far
what it
as
looks like.
what,
If there's something
my
new,
man?
if there's something new on there, I want to see. I want to see if there's new guns. I want to
Okay,
see.
that makes sense.
I want to see what they bring to the table. What the fuck? Why is this
Nah,
even?
I
a-
can't-
I kind of understand what Cycle's saying
No, I
because
get
when
No, I
exactly
get
what
what
you're
Cycle
saying.
coming from.
if
No, I
there's,
get it,
if there's
I
like
get it, I
new
get it.
game mechanics or something like the same way
What
they
the
show
fuck?
up on.
This is the 5th goddamn game.
I'm just saying though, but they
fuck
could
are y'all
add new
talking
things.
about?
I don't know, a way you disarm
no, but they
a
did-
monster or something like that.
We got a
It could be
whole
anything.
beta. We got a whole fucking beta, dog, that you could
Is the
play.
beta single player or is it multiplayer?
So you want to be spoiled? This is what
Well,
I'm
then what
saying.
the fuck?
So do you want to be spoiled on the
Why
story?
you wanna be spoiled?
This is what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Do
he
you-
does. Yes, he does.
Okay, you want to be spoiled then? All right, then just say that. That don't make no
I
fucking
guess.
sense.
I
Like
guess.
I want to see the story. What do you want to see? What's going on?
I want
You
to.
wanna be
I want to
fucking spoiled?
see. I want to see.
Or do you want to go in
look
blind
like.
so you could be surprised?
I just told you. I want to see what the game looks like. I want to see if there's new guns. I want to see if there's new mechanics.
You'll find that out in a week.
Hold on. First of
I
all,
want to see.
hold on. There was new guns
I wanna see
in
the
the
game-
beta.
I want to see the game in action.
My nigga, there was new guns in the beta.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I want to see the single player in action.
So, Cycle.
I don't want to.
You want to get spoiled. He wants to be
You want to
spoiled.
get spoiled?
Man.
Okay.
I don't want the story to be spoiled. I want to see.
Obviously. So what you want to
Look,
see?
okay.
How?
Hey, wait a
How
minute.
would that
Okay,
happen?
Hold on. Y'all make it seem like what I'm saying is some abstract, weird
is.
type shit.
It
Remember
is.
the first time they showed the game?
Which
Yeah,
one?
they
Gears
showed a piece of the
5?
story.
Did y'all think that was weird for
What did they show?
with her ice skating on with her ice skating on the fucking ice with y'all think I thought that weird? To want for somebody to want to see some shit like that?
The E3 trailer when they
Yeah,
showed a piece of
like
the
they showed
story.
a long
Okay.
time ago. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He wants to see something like that.
Like, let me.
That's
let
an
me give you
example
this.
of what I'm talking about.
When they show Uncharted 4 gameplay, they fucking ruined it. You see what I'm saying?
They didn't ruin it for me.
They
They
ruined
did
it.
for me. a
They
bit.
did
for
ruin it. Because
me a
why
bit.
would you not
We talk-
want to
we
see
talk-
that? Why would you
Come
not
on,
want to
opinions.
see
That's
that?
your opinion.
No, listen. When they showed that gameplay where you was getting dragged by the truck, why would you want that to be spoiled? Why didn't you want to experience that for the first time
Experience it.
out of nowhere?
That's
Like,
I think,
oh,
I
shit.
think, I think too. A lot of people had a problem with that because that was like the most epic part
that
of
was
the
the
game.
best part of the whole game. So why
Yeah.
would you want
That
that?
would-
Want
Yeah,
that
yeah,
spoiled?
yeah.
That's a piece of something. That,
But I
No,
get what
that was
Psycho's
the
saying. Though.
best
He ain't
part
trying to
in
get
the
it
game.
spoiled.
That was the
That's
best part.
your
in the
Yeah,
game.
that was the problem.
That's
That was the
everybody's
problem.
opinion.
Okay.
What part of Uncharted 4 was better than
it
that
was,
part?
look. You how
Oh,
long
no.
they showed the whole thing?
they showed the
They
whole
showed the
thing, dog.
Well, I didn't see all that.
Cycle.
What?
Whatever.
I was just.
I didn't see all of that. No, I didn't see the whole sequence.
I was just gonna help you out a bit. Is stuff that you want to see really like new enemy types, new areas and stuff? The kind of things you're gonna be traversing through in the single player. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
it
want to
just
see
be
what's
some
new.
basic
Like,
shit.
I get
An
that.
example.
I get that.
An example
No, they
of
got
when she was
escape.
ice skating on the
They
thing. I
got
would have
ex-
never expected that from.
Okay, so what you want to?
I would
okay,
never
so
expected that.
That's,
It's fine
part
line
of,
as
that's
well.
part of the story. You want that to be spoiled? Why she's doing that? Do you want to know why is she doing that?
Yeah, it's a
I
fine
don't know
line
what-
between that.
I don't know why she's doing it, but
But
that's a
that's
cool
what
thing.
you want to do, though. You want to know why before you actually play the
I
game.
don't want to know why. I don't want to know why. I just want to see something like that.
Oh, I mean, listen. All I'm saying is, first of all, it's the 5th game. That's why it's like, why the fuck do you really even need to see something? It's the 5th game, so you already know what it's hitting for. It's Gears of War. It ain't much change. They got the beta. They showed the escape gameplay that had new enemy types, weapons. You could try out the new weapons in the beta, and they got the horde mode. I don't really need the story to be shown because I want to experience that for myself.
I get that as well.
Okay. So you know that you're gonna get Gears, right? What if they said it's coming and didn't show you nothing about the multiplayer? You don't know if there's anything new going on with the multiplayer. You just know that it's coming. It's the same fucking game. It's still Gears, motherfucker.
I mean, it ain't a lot new with the multiplayer now.
But you wanted to play that motherfucker, didn't you? You wanted to see that motherfucker.
Anytime we can play it, anytime we can get an early play on it, that's cool. But as far as the story go, I don't need to be spoiled on the story. You know what I mean? You can show me a little bit. I can see a little bit of what's going on, and that's about it. Fucking Uncharted 4 ruined. Uncharted 4 ruined the whole fucking game by showing the best part of the fucking game leading up to in promotional material.
Last of Us 2 did the same thing, though.
Who?
Huh?
Last of Us 2 showed the E3 gameplay. That showed a big-ass portion of the game.
What are you...
Nah, that was a small...
No.
From we seen...
That was a pretty
that wasn't
mission.
Because we haven't seen shit else.
We still don't know shit about, like, we still didn't know much.
So are y'all spoiled?
That's a spoiler.
Are y'all spoiled by the Avenger trailer? Is that spoiled again?
No, that's a tutorial.
Well, we know that's level. We know exactly what that is.
That's a tutorial.
There's a fine line, though. I agree with Hard8 to an extent as well. There's a fine, like with Uncharted 4, I'm exactly the same. When you get to a set piece, you know exactly what the fuck's gonna happen because you've seen it. So there's like a fine line, and sometimes I do avoid campaign stuff. I do avoid campaign stuff just not to be spoiled on some things. So
hey, shout out to Kenji. He said,
where coming from.
He said, "Sup AGS, thanks for the free entertainment." I would understand where he's coming from. It was the first game in a franchise. As far as the 5th game, I don't really need to see that much as far as gameplay goes, especially when I got to actually play the game already. I don't need to see much from the story. I don't want to be spoiled. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of trailers nowadays and shit like that. They always showing shit they don't need to fucking show. Like, let me experience the shit for myself. Especially, like, it's the 5th game. That's like, you know, it's the 5th game.
5th game, new story, new protagonist.
Yeah, it's a new it's a new story.
It's a lot different.
And I don't need to be spoiled in the trailer for the new story. I want to experience that myself.
They ain't got to put no story elements in.
But they got a whole story trailer if you want to go check that out. So you can
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? They got a whole story
right,
trailer.
let's move on,
It's
man.
about 2 minutes. You can go watch that and have a great time. Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said, beta is enough. You can see how the game plays in multiplayer. You're doing basically the same thing, just with a story-driven objective. Pretty much. And he dodged the multiplayer because he ain't about that life. So you could have gotten a multiplayer and tried out the new weapons and all of that shit that you looking forward to. But you know, you ducked the beta, so that's your fault. You dig?
Fuck the beta.
That's just fire.
Alright, definitely is. Let's talk about Spider-Man being kicked out of the MCU or whatever because Disney is greedy. I really don't give a fuck, honestly. I know there's a lot of people talking about storming Sony offices, people hurt, crying, complaining, all types of shit. How did y'all feel when y'all heard this news?
I'm a little confused about everything because I mean, aren't they making the movie?
No.
Right?
No, Sony's
making
the movie.
No.
Oh, Sony's making the movie. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really care. My favorite movie was done by Sony, not Disney. So, yeah.
I'm just happy that I'll
Home is
finally
pretty
get
good.
to see a Spider-Man movie and not like a fucking Iron Boy movie.
Yeah.
You didn't like Far From Home?
No, the movie is fine, but he's not. He has no identity.
Yeah,
he's Tony Hawk's fucking son.
He was way too reliant on fucking Tony Stark. Like,
Yo, the thing with fuck it, I'm on leash.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is the only
in that
person.
bag.
He's
Go get in that
the
bag.
only person in the like. I wouldn't say the only person. He's one of the only people that can carry an entire series, cartoon, movie, 10, 15 movies without needing anybody from the MCU. But these niggas is like so attached, like. He could be by himself. I don't want to see a fucking. I want this nigga to grow up and be fucking Spider-Man. Not the same fucking dude. He's like hugging, crying. When you ever see Spider-Man crying for another nigga that's not fucking Uncle Ben?
Spider
maybe Harry.
Spider-Man. Yeah. No, he's right because Spider-Man has the most.
Yeah, he definitely does. God damn.
So he can hold his own.
And the thing that people understand is that Sony owning Spider-Man IP is not just Spider-Man. There's a total of 900 characters and multiverses that they can basically go into.
Be in the Venom movie,
Venom, Carnage,
all of that.
Oh, that's fire.
And if if Sony wanted to be social justice, fuck it. Here you go, Disney. We're doing a Spider-Gwen movie.
All right, so
Sony owns the right to Spider-Man and all of his antagonists.
They can do something else.
Okay, so Sony's.
Somebody want that
who's
shit.
making the Avengers movie?
That's Disney.
That's Marvel.
Disney, yeah.
Look,
Disney.
when Marvel was about to go bankrupt, they sold the rights to Spider-Man
for
film to Sony.
So wait, so Disney owns Marvel, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And Marvel is making all the Avengers movies, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
but
so
Disney, what was it? What is it? Disney bought Marvel, but before that,
They bought Marvel
that happened,
after the deal. After
yeah,
the Sony
but Marvel was about to go out of business. They started selling off their IPs, and Sony got. They offered Sony.
Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah, they offered Sony Spider-Man the entire IP or ownership of the movie rights for $7.1 million, along with all of his characters.
That is crazy.
Right.
That's a low amount, really.
Yep.
For rights.
And so they have to honor that contract, even though they bought Marvel after the deal. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So but the thing is, on the other side of that coin, Marvel can actually freeze Spider-Man out as far as merch, or they can make all the merch and make all that money for themselves.
So what is Sony?
They own the rights to the merch.
What is Sony doing besides being the character holder? What is Sony actually doing?
They
can make the movies. They can make all the cinematic
What are
movies.
they doing for the Avengers movies?
They don't do anything.
Nothing. So all right, let me explain the deal. So Marvel and Disney went to Sony and said, "Hey, we want Spider-Man to be in this universe. We know you own him. So here's what we'll do. We'll have Kevin Feige come in and kind of like create the Spider-Man because apparently you don't know how to make a good Spider-Man movie." Sony was stupid for even listening to that bullshit because they do make good Spider-Man movies. But when Spider-Man is in the MCU movies, Disney takes 100% of that profit and money of all of that. And they fund all of that whenever he's in their movies. When it comes to Sony's movies, Sony makes 100%. They basically fund everything, their camera, their equipment, all of that stuff. They even hire John Watts. They hire Tom Holland. But when Kevin Feige comes and says, "Here, this is how we want him to be. Let's help you with this." So they get 5% of the box office gross.
Okay.
And then they have 100% of the toys and all this other shit. The comics, the merchandising. Yeah. So when it comes to for instance, Far From Home, Disney made $55 million in profit off of just pure profit. But when it comes to the Marvel movie, the Avengers movie, Sony doesn't see a single dime. So now they came back and was like, "Look, we want 50% of your."
Who came back?
Disney. Disney wanted to renege and said, "Hey, your movies are doing well, and Kevin Feige's stuff is obviously doing well for you." But here's the thing that people understand: no Sony Spider-Man movie made less than $700 million. Some of them made 8, some of them made close to 9 million. So they only made $1 billion in Far From Home. So giving Disney 55 million, Disney was like, "Hey, let's do 50-50, and I wanted to do 50% of the creative rights." So if Sony was to sign that deal, they have creative rights over Sony's Spider-Man characters.
And real quick, Dark Cloud, also to add into that, the Marvel did not offer Sony any rights to the merch, any percentage to that. So that's a double fuck.
Hey, yo, let me get to these super chat.
No fucking company would have fucked. If anybody was to sign that deal without telling Sony, that nigga's fired the next day.
Hey, yo, shout out to Opinionated Junkie. He said, "I hope Spider-Man doesn't go back to Disney. These nerds need to learn they can't get everything they want. Also, they want Disney to buy Sony. What the fuck?"
So who?
Most people don't realize, but if you look at fiscal reports, Sony as a company, not Sony Pictures, made more than Disney 2018.
So who was in charge of those garbage Amazing Spider-Man
That's
movies?
revenue.
That's
That's
Sony.
not what they're worth. Yeah, that's
Drew.
right.
That was Sony, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Drew,
Sony. That's Sony.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Hold on. Let me get to this last one. Not to interrupt the current topic, but did everyone see the release date of Black Panther 2? It's coming out May 2022, 3 years from now. How do y'all feel about Disney announcing Black Panther 2 so far off? They could have waited. Yeah, they definitely
24 Rapture.
24 Rapture, yeah. Shout outs to you. They definitely could have waited. It's 3 years away. Nobody cares right now.
Nobody
no
cares
way
about Black Panther. Yeah.
As far as Spider-Man is concerned, there's no way that you're using property free. There's no way. You get 100% of the.
Huh?
Yeah, but that was so. There's people don't understand, but that was the deal that Disney came up with, and Sony was like, okay, I'm cool with that. But people are acting as if like Sony made like all of their movies was trash. So far, according to the internet, the best Spider-Man movie to date is Spider-Verse. That's 100% Sony creative freedom and has nothing to do with Disney or Marvel. That's just one
garbage movie.
Shout out to
It doesn't matter.
Kid.
But according to everybody, and it's the only Spider-Man movie to win an Oscar.
Hold on. Spider-Verse is trash. Hold on. Shout outs to Biz the Kid. He said, I'm just upset Spider-Man might have to reboot again. I want to see a seasoned Spider-Man for once.
They're not rebooting him. Tom Holland already said that they're still doing the other ones.
No, they still.
Yeah, they're gonna do those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody's tired of him being a little boy, little high school boy.
That's the character, man. That's the motherfucking character.
Not in the comics. He's a man. Like you see in the game, he's not, in high school and in love, and it's like, hey, give us Spider-Man.
Yeah, right now it's a bit Spider-Boy.
Shout out to Mook Gaming. Mook Gaming said no Avenger movie for a while. Oh shit, wait, my thing flipped.
I got it. Mook Gamer said no Avenger movie for a while, and RDJ and Chris Evans Disney need a poster boy for the MCU. They wanted Brie Larson to be that, but she made herself unlikable. And also we got one from Kenny Wilson. He said Heart 8 Bug and Spider-Verse is lit. Shit is definitely not lit, but all right, whatever.
That's your opinion.
It definitely is.
You know what would be funny though? That'd be funny if the Spider-Man and Sony shit took off and the MCU shit started to crumble. I hope.
Bro, that should be hilarious.
That would be crazy, right?
God.
Sony do got some garbage Spider-Man movies.
That ain't happening.
Probably not, but yeah, man, Disney
keep
needs
dreaming.
to be
Keep dreaming,
the fuck
nigga.
up.
Keep dreaming.
Drew, what movies you talking about?
Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Those movies.
Okay,
trash.
yeah, they are pretty bad.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? What? Those movies are garbage.
Spider-Man 1 was not
the
complete
music.
garbage, bro. Fall back.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2, but the original Spider-Man was Amazing Spider-Man was not trash. Cut that out.
Wait, so all right, I want to get this. Hold on, wait a minute. So who was in charge of Spider-Man 2, the greatest Spider-Man movie, in my opinion?
Every single individual other than Far From Home and Homecoming, everything else is all Sony.
When you compare that Amazing Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2, it's not even close. At least in my opinion, it's not.
Well, yeah, that's
still made both by Sony.
I still think Amazing Spider-Man 1 was garbage, but hey, that's my opinion.
Disney's gonna need some competition, man, because they got a monopoly cracking. Like they just taking over everything.
They
All
really
their movies is making billions. It's like we gotta boycott these niggas' theme parks. Fuck the Star Wars film. Like let's bring these niggas down to earth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did y'all see they announced the fucking the new Star Wars series for Disney Plus? Yeah,
That looks fire.
Fire.
Garbage.
All right, yeah, it looks all right.
It looks
Yeah,
good.
garbage.
but I ain't gonna fuck
I'm not a
with it.
Star Wars guy, but y'all nerds go ahead and have at it.
What?
I grew up with that shit, so yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Drew, what's wrong?
I'm just saying, like Ravis act like that shouldn't echo. You said it was garbage.
I mean, it's
Okay.
cool, but I mean, it looks cool because Favreau was behind it. I forget his name. The nigga started Iron Man. But my thing is that, like, I'm not interested in the Mandalorians. I'm just not
Really?
interested.
Bounty
in
hunters.
race.
Bounty
I'm
hunters.
not interested in a race of bounty hunters. I'm sorry. I mean, it's cool.
Man.
But
Boba Fett is not in it either. So
No, it's not. It's a different guy.
Oh,
I thought
of
it was
course
Boba
not.
Fett
What the
first,
fuck?
different.
no, I'm just saying.
Hey,
That's
man,
why
look.
it's like.
all I need
saying, like,
is
that's
the
why
one.
it's
I don't
not
want to see. I don't want to see the Obi-Wan fucking show. I need a Obi-Wan film.
Wait, I thought they were
Revenge of
doing a
the Sith.
film.
No, they're doing a show.
They're doing a show.
The series,
They're doing
yeah.
a show.
Yeah, they're doing a show,
man.
dog.
You look
Yeah, I
like
don't
it's
need
gonna be
that.
in it, yeah.
I need to see what's going on before Revenge of the Sith and New Hope, what he was doing in the meantime, in between time. And I also need a Darth Vader film.
Vader
That's what
movie.
I
We
fucking
need a
want. I
Vader
want a
movie.
fucking
Yeah.
Darth
I need a
Vader
Darth
film,
Vader
dog.
film in
Shit.
between that
Fucking
time
great,
as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking
So
of
Vader
fucking,
fan was fire.
speaking of Sony, were y'all fake hype about them buying Insomniac, or how y'all feel about that?
I mean, that's
That was
a
to be
natural,
expected. So it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I mean,
should have
in
did that
practice-
shit years ago.
Yeah, in practice,
keep-
they've pretty much almost been first party for the most part. I mean, shit, I didn't care.
other
Yeah.
than Sunset Overdrive.
Shout out to
Sunset
Steak
Overdrive,
Mom.
yeah.
I know that part, player, but I need to see it on film. The battle between Vader and Kafala, like I need to see that.
Ain't nobody
on film.
talking about Star
the
Wars
comic
no
books is
more.
cool.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
But
talking
I'm
about no
saying-
Star Wars.
Anyway, hater.
You tripping? You tripping?
Listen, that shit's gay.
No, it's something you had to grow up with, really.
That new movie gonna make a bunch of money.
All
And that new movie's about to be
All
trash.
Star Wars movies make money. The ones
That movie about to be trash,
The ones
Drew,
that people
stop it.
claim they don't even like.
I know, man. Yeah, I know.
The ones that y'all
Future
claim
fucking
y'all don't
shit.
even like make money. So it doesn't. What
Give me
the fuck that
hope,
mean?
man. Give me some hope.
Huh?
I do hope.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be good.
Yo, who's whistling?
No, I don't know who that is, but yeah,
Oh,
man,
man.
Star Wars. That's
That
what's
sound
up.
like Ravish. That sound like Ravish. That was
Well,
definitely
it's-
Ravish.
Yeah, that's not like
It's always
Ravish.
Ravish
Insomniac
making the
ain't
noise.
overrated.
It's always
Like,
Ravish making the
Insomniac
noise.
is the truth.
They ain't overrated. It's the same thing like when
they
Microsoft.
do.
Insomniac is definitely overrated. Stop it. Stop
When
it.
Microsoft bought the other studios that they were literally making their games for, I'm not surprised. It's like this should have been done.
Insomniac,
should've-
the only
it
thing
should've
they got that was good in how many years was fucking Spider-Man. Stop it. They are
Yeah.
overrated.
Said Overdrive. So
That shit
Sunset
is not-
Overdrive.
no.
Yeah, that shit was boring for me.
No.
I dropped
was fun.
it.
I dropped it so
It was
fucking
fun for like
fast.
10
I
minutes.
played
Come
it
on,
for
man.
10 minutes. That's exactly how long I played it.
That shit was cool for like 10
Yo,
minutes.
I don't even think I have an achievement in that goddamn game, bro.
Yo, that
Yeah.
shit. Nah, y'all niggas tripping. Insomniac is fucking. They made Spider-Man. That's it. Before then, what they had.
But they put it together
Nah,
though.
you crazy
They
Didn't
man.
they make the
Together.
Resistance games too, right?
Yo, Resistance
Yeah, they
Games
did.
is like
I think,
10
yeah.
years
Yeah,
old.
they did. No, they did.
They did Resistance. They did Ratchet
did
and
too.
Clank. Stop it, man. Those games ain't trash.
Hey, Ratchet was
Check the
dope.
catalog.
Sunset
Yo,
was
them
dope.
games
Dope.
are
Spider-Man
them
was dope.
games are old. They dead.
And dead.
They
Yeah.
dead for a reason.
Man, they put it together though with that Spider-Man though.
No, Spider-Man.
Like if
what
that's
I
the
just said, I
culmination
said
of all that
Spider-Man
other
was cool.
shit,
I seen.
it's hey.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say you only good as your last game. They came together at the right time, and Sony copped them.
Yeah.
That's what's
I
up.
seen some people. They're really wanting them to make another Resistance or like a reboot.
Well, they ain't
I
buy the
I
last
wouldn't
one.
mind
That's why
that.
that shit dead now. You know what I'm saying? They should have bought the last one if they were so hyped about the game.
Yeah.
Resistance 3 crashed and burned.
Well, according to some interview with Jim Ryan, they said that they've been wanting to buy Insomniac for a minute now. So this ain't nothing new.
The question is this pickup better than the Microsoft cops? Like Obsidian.
We
Well,
don't know. We don't know. We don't know
don't know
until
yet,
the game is
yeah.
made. We don't know until
Is
they make a game.
I mean, come on, though.
think
Look
this
at their
fits,
history of whoever they picked up. There
All
you
of
go.
these new companies they picking up ain't really got like a banging track record.
Yeah, like
record.
everyone's sucking Obsidian's dick, man. Yeah, they did a Fallout. How old is that Fallout game?
Yeah, like
Pills is good, but it's overlooked. Massively overlooked. Pills of Eternity.
What game? What game?
The Old Republic.
Pills of Eternity. You guys probably haven't heard of it.
I don't know what
It's
the fuck
crowdfunded.
that is.
That game's fucking great. Look into that.
I think they
They've got
did good
decent
with
talent.
getting playground games though.
What Playground
But the
do?
thing is, the Playground games is the same thing like getting Insomniac. It should have been done.
What
What did
Playground
they
got?
make?
They got Forza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
Forza.
Forza?
I think they're gonna be
Oh,
a good
okay.
developer for whatever they put out. Though. I think they're gonna be good.
They known
Yeah.
for making racing car games. That's it.
I'm telling you, I think they're gonna be good though.
All right.
Are they
Whatever they
are they
have
going
to
beyond?
make.
Are they going beyond racers?
Yeah, that's what they said they're doing. They said they're doing
I don't know how
something
that's
else,
gonna turn
something
out.
separately.
So they're gonna try something brand new.
We're gonna have to
All
wait
right.
and see on that. We're gonna definitely have to wait and see on that one. They known for
So
racers.
they trying to pull a Guerrilla Games right now. They're trying to go outside the box of what they usually been making.
Well, that's
Not
cool.
what
They need to do
Microsoft
that.
is-
They
well,
need to do
Xbox
that.
is known for.
What is Xbox supposed to be doing then?
Oh
That's what I
shit!
wanna
You done
know.
Oh no, I
triggered
was
this
gonna say
nigga.
they're not
Good
known
games.
for.
Oh,
Get some
you done
motherfucking
triggered
talent up
triggered
in that
this
bitch.
I'm just
motherfucker.
saying, what should they be doing?
Get some talent up in that
You done
bitch.
triggered this
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
You said Microsoft isn't known for doing that. So what should they be?
Oh,
What should they be doing?
Oh,
Trigger.
man.
They used to be known for putting out shooters, right?
Used to be, and
Used to be.
they
That's what I'm saying. What should they be doing now?
make some banging ass motherfucking games like that.
You don't understand what I'm asking. Like
Oh shit!
Sony's known for deep story driven games like God of War.
Uncharted, Last of Us. Yes, keep
Yeah,
going.
Xbox was known for putting out shooters like the fucking Gears and shit like that. The thing that was said was Microsoft isn't known for doing that. So what should they be? What should they be doing?
I feel
What
like,
I would say.
Yo, this man
hold
on. This nigga wants some smoke. Now, somebody speak up. Don't be quiet. Niggas act like they scared to talk. He wants some damn smoke, man.
Nah,
I
Who got
didn't say
something to
nothing.
he
say?
knows what the fuck they need to do. He knows.
No one said it. They just need talent.
that's what I was saying. They need some real talent up in that bitch.
Like
You're
handing
right.
out that free
Let's
smoke.
move on.
I would
Let's
just
move
say, as a fan, I would just say diversify that portfolio with
And
games.
that too.
That's it.
They need
kind of
they
game?
need talent and they need fucking game diversity. Like it.
They
And
try to have a
The
broad
thing though,
appeal.
see, Microsoft gets the knock or Xbox because they just do shooters and racing. But the thing is, more of the Sony exclusives kind of appeal to a broader audience, I think.
they do plenty of shit.
That's
Like-
because Sony has a diversity. When you think of Microsoft, you think of
See?
dude bro games.
See,
Well,
that was
Goes
all
back
last
to the
gen.
Call of Duty shit.
All
Yeah,
last
that's
gen.
true.
No, but that's all last gen. But that's what stuck to them. And now people are also saying that they don't have an identity. According to the
They
like,
really don't.
I'm not saying this because they're
don't
just
want
making
no smoke.
games.
You
They
don't
just
want
got to
no
make a
smoke.
game
You get
that does well. So, but I'm saying is that, like, for instance, people are saying that after the last E3, it feel like they're trying to go the Nintendo route, showing off a whole bunch of like kid or like poppy color like games. So people are saying that they don't have an identity anymore.
You said like they need a game that does well to Microsoft standards or does well to fucking like everybody else's standards.
Critically acclaimed, pretty much. I
They need
guess.
this
Yeah,
next Halo. They
yeah.
need this next Halo to pop off. You know what I mean?
And they talking about microtransactions and shit being all up in that game too.
They
I think
need
if
to
they
stop
go ahead
saying
and
that
do
shit. They don't understand that the microtransaction culture is going to hurt them.
Yeah.
If I'm
Speaking of
picking on-
gears and shit like that, I was on Press Start podcast this past week. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. The tension was so goddamn thick you can cut it with a knife at first.
Erica, probably.
Yeah, because of Erica, we got. Well, I don't have no beef with her no more, really like that. But she still has a problem, so it is what it is. But
about that.
anyway, so speaking of gears, do y'all think that it's a couple bets going on? I think Kid Smooth got a bet with Bind and Jack Move that it's going to score over a 90 on Metacritic.
I don't see it.
Oh,
Do y'all think that has
Over
a
a
chance?
90 on Metacritic is kind of hard these days.
Trivial.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you got the first three
yeah.
Gears games. They had over a 90 on Metacritic. 4 was the only one that dropped to, I think, an 84, 86. What do y'all think Gears 5 is going to land at?
No, but what I'm saying is, if you look at just this year alone or the last 2 years, they haven't been giving out a lot of 90s. Like if they're
Well, Metacritic don't give out scores. They don't give out scores.
No, I'm saying overall. I'm talking like websites that give review scores. Overall, a lot of them haven't been giving out a lot of like high scores lately. They've been very critical lately.
So what do y'all
So I
think
don't
Gears
know.
5 is going to land at?
I think it's going to land
87.
at maybe 88.
85.
Yeah, about 88.
Yeah, like an 88
for sure.
Last generation, Gears was something new. And on top of that, like Microsoft was at its peak at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they had a lot of love
So
back
you got to
then,
be at
so-
your peak. Oh, so you calling media bias cycle. You're
I'm
trying to
calling
ease that
media
in there.
bias.
You definitely tried to ease that in
Oh
there.
my
Let's go.
god.
You definitely try to slide that in there.
That's
Talking
real,
about
though.
some,
That's-
talking about some they
it's
got
not
a lot
about
of
media bias. That's
love.
just real.
No, you talking about they got a lot of love
That's
last
real.
gen. You slid that in there real smoothly.
That's just real. That's just the truth.
Oh,
That's just the
shit.
truth.
Here we
But
go.
I know what he
That's
means.
just the
Like
truth.
standards change over time.
We know exactly what he said. What he meant, media bias.
I said both.
He talking about last gen. They had a lot of love.
That's what he locked it on to. You didn't hear the first thing I said.
Because that was I heard what you. No, the first thing you said was some bullshit. What you really feel at heart, your heart really believes media bias. You try to smooth that in there to have a backup when you get called out for it. I'm hip to the bullshit. Know what I mean? You don't want to. You feel like I ain't ready to get attacked right now, so I'm gonna throw in. Well, it was a new game last generation, but then you slid that media bias in there.
Everything I said was a goddamn truth. That's
Nah,
it.
player. Nah, player. It ain't.
That's
It
the
don't
end
mean.
of it.
It don't
Everything I
mean.
said it was something new. It was something fresh. New mechanics. This shit was new. It was fresh.
Yeah,
But at
And
the same
some-
time, Microsoft was at
I-
its peak last generation, and it was known as the shooter box. All that shit. That's the reason why it was known as a shooter box, because of shit like Gears.
And Call of Duty
Shout out
getting
to,
all the rights and shit. Yeah.
Shout out to Who Gives, YRX Facts, Betting 90. Thought there was media bias. I say 85.
I see. Yeah, I was gonna say 85, 86.
Honestly,
probably
I
the same as
hope it's
4.
higher. If it's a 90 or higher, that's great for me because I'm looking forward to the game. But if I have to be realistic,
go ahead, Hardy.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, but you said it that I remember a while back. You do love the play style of the multiplayer, but you were also saying like a while back on your channel that the play style of that game doesn't bring a lot of new things. So people are more critical of like the multiplayer, saying that it doesn't bring new things to multiplayer in general. So you think that may hinder the score, that it feels like the same old thing?
I think the score is going to be mostly based on the story. Because the multiplayer is the multiplayer. It ain't going to bring in new people like that. I mean, they're trying to do new things to get new people to come, or casuals and shit like that. Don't really know how that's going to work out. But I think a lot of the reviewers are probably going to focus on the score. Because the multiplayer is more the same, so you either hate it or love it. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on who's reviewing it, I guess, as well.
I'm going to go with probably like an 80. I'm going to go with an 85. So. I'm hoping over a 90, though. That'd be nice. But I'm going to go 85.
Yeah, I say 85, 86.
Yeah. A lot of games coming out this week, man. We got Control, which is not going to have HDR. And on no consoles. On no console, on no PC, nothing like that. It will be 30 frames per second across all platforms. That goes for the Pro and the X.
Fuck?
Yeah, that goes for the Pro and
what
the
the
X.
fuck?
See, they ain't got that they ain't got that Microsoft fund.
No, not on PC.
Oh, really, Cycle?
They on their own this time, goddamn.
Ain't no way it's gonna be
cutbacks.
Ain't no way it's gonna be 30 frames on PC. And if it is, they'll unlock it. They'll unlock it. But nah, I doubt it. Because they got the whole RTX thing going on the PC version. So yeah,
It
that
wouldn't fly
sucks.
at all, yeah.
Blair Witch Project is coming out this week too, and that's going to be on Game Pass. So if anybody want to check that out.
But hold up, I see a lot of people saying that they're not getting Control because it doesn't have HDR. So this HDR is like a break, like a game breaker thing for some people.
Yes. In
Yo, I've gotten to the point where I have to have HDR.
In 2019,
Yes.
In 2019, yes. We need HDR. Like, what? That looks like a good game that HDR would fit too. Like, that's some bullshit. HDR is now like a basic feature, dog. HDR 10 is fucking basic. It should be in the game. There's no reason why it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Then some of the promotional material, especially on the Xbox side, it said 4K, Xbox enhanced HDR. So they even assumed that it was going to have HDR, but it's not.
I think they may patch that shit in later.
And it's 30 frames per second for the console players. And there's really no enhancements, I don't think. They didn't speak on the resolution, so...
Damn.
Yeah, I got the shit for free, so I ain't really complaining. I definitely would have canceled the pre-order if I didn't. No HDR is a no-no. I ain't paying $60 for that. It's some other shit coming out this week, too. Ain't the bitch getting some shit?
Huh?
The Nintendo bitch.
Oh yeah, Nintendo bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah, the Nintendo bitch. Fuck that handheld bullshit.
Astro Chain, baby.
Astro Chain. Oh
Bodies.
yeah, Astro Chain. Yeah.
Astro trash. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's trash, but ain't nobody playing that shit.
Oh, you meant that hand.
That shit. I bet you it sells $1 million though.
I don't really give a fuck what it sell.
You said it. You saying nobody gonna play it, but it's gonna sell
I'm
$1
talking
million.
about real people. I'm talking about grown folks ain't playing that.
That don't make no sense, Hardy.
Grown folks ain't playing that. Grown folks don't play handhelds.
Right.
So
You better watch out, you'll get blocked, goddamn. You better stop.
what else is coming out this week? I guess a lot, especially in September.
Now I can hear somebody. What the hell?
They got 2K20 also coming out, I think, the first week of September. Gears 5. We got all these games. What y'all playing, man? What y'all skipping?
I'll be playing
Astro
Gears.
Chain.
I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna play Gears. I'm gonna check out Blair Witch, and then that'll be it.
I'm playing Gears and Control. I'm skipping everything else.
I'm gonna cop that Astral Chain and Gears.
Y'all know, so y'all skipping Blair Witch even though it's like free? If you got Game Pass.
What do you mean? Why you say that?
I mean, if you got Game
basically
Pass.
free.
If you got Game Pass.
Game Pass is $1. I mean,
Oh, I'll play it.
Oh, I have
play
Game
it.
Pass. Oh, it's on Game
Try it
Pass?
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
try
it's
it
gonna
out.
be on Game Pass.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
Okay.
All right. So ain't nobody getting Astral Chain?
I'm getting it. And I'm getting Damon X Machina.
Oh, we know
That's in
you know.
September, too.
You ain't gonna play it. What you doing, Ravish?
What you mean? I play all my Nintendo games. Nigga, fall back. you fucking with the wrong one today, bro. I play all my Nintendo
Yeah,
games.
fuck Nintendo.
You fucking with the wrong one today.
Shout out to Gabriel. Rahman, he said it's a hybrid. Hey man, I'm gonna get Astral Chain. I'm definitely gonna get the Gears. Can't miss that wave. And yeah, man, I'll try out Blair Witch. I was actually interested in it when I saw it. Previewed at E3.
All right.
Shout out to DJ the Con. Shout out to the podcast. He said we got new games this week, and Power is back tonight.
Oh yeah, they got the episode out
Get the
already.
strap.
Power been out since 12
Hashtag
o'clock,
get the strap.
dog. We already,
Yeah, they already got the episode out.
We already watched that joint. So Power.
What episode?
Definitely skipping
Fire.
it.
Power.
Definitely
Power.
skipping it.
What, Power?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that ain't for no punk
Skipping
rocker,
it.
blue hair, skateboarding.
Oh yeah, you like that
motherfuckers.
bullshit.
What bullshit?
Uh-oh.
I'm not interested in Power or Empire. My
Yo,
wife
that-
watches.
Empire is
garbage.
trash. Empire is
Empire
trash.
definitely trash. Power some gangster shit.
Power's a real mature story.
Yeah, I watched it, and I watched. I
We
watched
said a
all-
mature.
That's how you know. That's how you know Nintendo niggas don't like it.
Yeah, you
But,
know
but hold
that.
up.
That
But
nigga
I
said-
watched. Hold on. But I watched The Boys though.
Well, I mean, that's a superhero movie. So, I mean, show.
But it's a violent ass show.
All right, but you ain't watching that
I watched
gangster
some of the most
shit.
violent, fucked up.
But you ain't watching
I
that
watched
gangster
Power.
shit.
I don't like it. It's garbage.
Listen,
Why is it garbage?
Hold on, what?
Power definitely not garbage.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
fucking garbage. It doesn't hold me. I fall
Garbage.
asleep watching
Pick
that
it up.
shit.
Wait, Ravish, you don't like it either?
Nah, it
Don't
takes
fall.
place in New York. You know Ravish a hater.
No, I
Oh,
love. Wait. I
That nigga's
love.
a hater.
Wait, don't get it twisted.
Nigga's
Like
a
I
hater.
love. So you know, New Jack City is one in my top 10. But yeah, man, I gotta go with Snowfall, man. New Jack City is like in my top 10 of films of all time.
Hey, hold on. Hey, real
Heavy.
quick. Hey, real quick. Hey, Drew.
yeah.
How many of the movies from that list we gave you watched?
Hey, Drew, I'll tell you. I'll put it like the New Jack City is above Boys in the Hood to me. Yeah.
That's easy.
That's really
Yeah, I think
No,
it's
not for L. Not for somebody.
No,
from
I
South,
think it's
Southern
better. I
Cali.
think it's better than Boys in the
that's
Hood.
easy. That's easy.
New Jack City to me is above Boys in the
That's
Hood. Yeah.
easy.
That Nino Brown character, man.
Boys in the Hood. I
Yo.
mean, Boys in the Hood ain't that great to me. It's okay. It ain't all that.
It
It's not no menace.
was
It
a
ain't no
foundation of menace.
It ain't no
Nah, it
menace.
ain't menace.
It ain't no New Jack City. It ain't what else? What other hood
Paid in Full?
movies you got? I even like Fresh better than
Paid in
fucking Boys
Full?
in the Hood. I like Paid in Full.
I like
Juice?
no, you tripping.
Fresh
No, I
is
do
all
like
right.
Paid in
Full
Full
is
more
fire.
than Boys in the Hood, and that's some real New York
Hey,
shit.
Juice.
Paid in
Y'all.
Full.
Hey, Drew. Have you seen Juice?
Everybody's seen you.
I seen it when I was younger, but I gotta rewatch it because I don't remember what happened.
I like
Boys
Fresh.
in the
I
Hood
think
better.
Fresh might be better than Boys in the Hood to me.
Boys
I
in the
like
Hood.
Fresh.
Paid in Full is definitely fire.
Full
Colors.
is
Oh,
better.
especially
Yeah,
the way
Paid
Fresh
in-
starts out. Yeah,
Yeah,
Colors.
Paid in Full is definitely
never seen that.
Colors is trash. Yeah.
Colors.
If you was
Colors.
Colors was so fake.
Colors.
That movie was so fake.
Colors took place in
Snowfall was
Pasadena,
fire.
didn't
All
it?
right.
That was in Pasadena.
Oh shit.
Hey, okay, this
Chris Rock really played a crackhead. God damn.
you know, with all that garbage on the street, I thought it was in North Philly.
Never
Oh.
that.
Uh-oh.
State Property definitely better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This nigga's a cold hater. This nigga a hater, dog. Pasadena in the house.
Pasadena to Medina.
All right, man. So let's
man,
talk
I love
about damn, this would have been a good topic for Candace, but since she ain't here, she getting her breaks done on that Pinto. We could talk about this LB gay shit being taught in the classroom. That's the fuck it is.
Oh, that's in Illinois,
Chicago,
right?
Somewhere in Illinois, Chicago, somewhere in
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're gonna
State,
start.
the entire state.
Yeah, they're gonna start teaching the LGBTQ
History, right?
history Before I don't even think they got Black History. Well, what's going on with this?
They can't even get regular or Black History right. So it's what the fuck?
What is the history they gonna teach though? Like the first gay man? Like what is the history?
Probably rights and how the fact they get their rights faster than Black people did.
I think it might be something.
They're just trying to confuse little kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids are easy. You can easily manipulate a child easily nowadays. And I think all that shit is just manipulating a child. The same reason why, like religion, like I let my kids and stuff will figure that shit out when they get older. You know, if my son or daughter decides that they want to, you know, carpet munch and start a fire, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna start that shit at their age, bro. You can manipulate a kid to like beans. You know what I'm saying? You can lie to them and tell them types of shit. So teaching them that type of stuff at a young age, I think is a bad way to do things.
What exactly are they going to teach though? Like, what is the teaching?
I don't know.
I think it would be something to where like sex education in high school, like something kind of similar to that. I guess they're gonna teach motherfuckers how to take a dick or
we seen how that works.
It's supposed to be gay history. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay,
I don't think they should have a class on a lifestyle. That's what I know.
I think sexuality in general should be something that.
Clap! It's a fucking lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
I think alternative it should be taught discretion, really, with all that. I don't think it should be taught at that kind of age anyway. Sexuality at all, like
right.
The school's job.
Facts.
You know.
No. I agree.
Like at a child's age, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, all the way up to like 15, they're worried about like other shit, like, you know, not getting bullied in the classroom or some shit like that. The girl they like, ain't nobody worried about that type of shit. Like, you know, like, do I like boys? Nah, ain't nobody sitting there worrying about that type of shit.
Could you imagine being in class and your teacher like, okay, kids, pull out your LGBTQ, you know, textbooks, turn to page 55.
Damn, Candace, where you at?
Like what?
It's a waste of time. I don't know.
See, that's the moment they do that in California, I'm homeschooling my children. Dead ass.
Hey, facts, man. Yeah, you would have, or put them in a private school.
Put them in private school.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Though. That's what I just like. What are you actually going to teach? Like
I'm a history buff, and I can tell you right now, like I'm not familiar with any like official like some gay history shit. And I'm familiar with all kinds of shit, like Klan, Nazis. Like
only thing I can think of is when they officially got their rights to like marry here. That'd be it.
Bro, they get so much support than Black rights, dog. Let's move on.
Yeah, man, it seems that way because it benefits certain people. Instead of, you know, blacks having their rights and their reparations don't
mean shit. Yeah, we take a back seat to everything.
People. Yeah. Then, you know, like you see it all the time. Man.
It's a ma'am, little boy. It's ma'am.
Oh my god! Stop!
Oh shit!
SJW culture is just getting out of hand. It is, and I'm really like liberally minded. Really, I'm pretty open-minded. It's getting fucking stupid. Like, I'm sure even Candace must feel that as well. Just insane.
Yo, that's crazy. That's just crazy. I wish I would have a kid and they come home. Yeah, the day we learned about gay men and taking it in their ass. What do you know about that, Daddy? What? Who the fuck? I'm going up to that school tomorrow. What the hell are y'all teaching my goddamn kid in this school? This is crazy.
I don't mind like anti-bullying stuff, but with sexuality, I just don't think it's their job to be teaching kids.
No. Leave that to the parents.
Like I said, yeah, exactly. At the end of the day.
Shit's crazy. Speaking of the LBGT, whatever the shit called, it's trending right now on Twitter for some reason.
Uh-oh.
What a fucking coincidence. It's the number 2 trending topic in the United States on Twitter, and I have no reason why. It's just a bunch of. I'm trying to see why. All I see is a bunch of.
It's trending, and the messed up part is we're not allowed to have an opinion. The moment you have an opinion that's negative towards that, you're seen as a demon or an evil person. It's like you can't say nothing. You're supposed to just accept it and run with it.
Oh boy.
No, it's crazy. But the thing is, a lot of people who are LGBTQ, whatever, they got a lot of power. They got a lot of power now.
So
and entertainment, but they've always been all kinds of like they control a lot of shit. So they can.
It's even to the point that some people are saying that they're gay just to get clout when they're not.
Facts.
I think that does happen. Yeah.
do y'all think that I mean, well, not do y'all think. So if y'all found out that your kids was being taught this in school, which the action you gonna take?
Homeschool.
Transfer them to another school.
I'm gonna beat somebody's ass and then maybe homeschool.
Transfer.
Yeah.
Transfer.
And what if it's in every school?
Ooh.
Homeschool.
Private school at that point.
Private school or homeschool.
I probably would homeschool if I probably would, because it's not, like I said, it's not their job to be going into all that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm hearing that because this isn't the first time I've heard about it. I've heard that you can't pull your kids or can't say they don't have to learn. They have to. And the school don't have to tell you what class they're taking.
Listen, your kids will tell you, and then I'll tell them.
Yeah,
just put your head down.
Yeah.
Put your motherfucking head down when that fucking subject come up, and take a nap.
I'm homeschooling, man. Fuck that.
Oh man,
Crazy. Anyway, relax. Kids don't need to know that shit. They too fucking young. Hit that like button, people. Stop being lazy. Hit that like button, man. I'm definitely gonna try to live stream. I'm a live stream. What's the name of that shit? Blair Witch. So we gonna get that crack-a-lacking. What day does it come out?
I don't like scary ass games like that. I couldn't even go through fucking Resident Evil with VR, nigga. I almost passed the fuck out.
Oh,
Did you make it through? Did you ever make it through PT?
Oh nah, not with VR. Fuck that.
No, it didn't have VR, but I'm saying.
No, I made it through PT, but I did Resident Evil for like a good 6 hours.
Yeah.
And like after I was done, I checked my heart rate on my and my shit was skyrocketing.
I heard that
I
Resident
was
Evil
sweating
7
and everything.
was pretty good for
Oh yeah, I heard that shit was fucking
R7 is good. It is, yeah.
crazy on VR.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
it's one of the best VR games. Yeah.
Have you still got that PT stream up that you did when you played it? Hard8. PT stream?
Yeah, I still got the PT. Yeah, it's still up. My Outlast stream ain't up though because that shit is
Flames.
Yeah, it was on Twitch, so that shit got
That jump scare you got had me rolling. It was great. I need to watch that again.
that shit was lit. Outlast was lit too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what's going on with this motherfucking this joint. What's going on with Hasbro, right? They bought Death Row Records.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Wait,
So
Suge
Suge Knight got
Hasbro, the toy company.
Suge Knight got a
Yeah,
toy
the
line.
toy company Yeah, West Side. Yeah, so what happened was Hasbro bought E1 Entertainment, which actually owns Death Row. So they bought it for I think $4 billion. Entertainment won, and so now they actually absorb the rights to Death Row's catalog, and that's crazy because everybody was talking about like a Suge Knight, Mr. Potato Head, or like a Snoop Dogg, My Little Pony, like you know. Hey, this is when, I mean, but this is the L for not only the coast, but this is an L for blacks. I mean, we made a company that now other people control. Death Row should have been like a legendary label, and because of the shenanigans and the hood antics, I mean, look what it's a joke. It's a joke now, dog.
Bro, this shit is crazy. What the hell?
Dog, like, could you imagine, like, back in the day? Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like, Snoop Dogg, Death Row is the label that pays me. Now, with, you know, Fisher Price. Like, this shit is crazy, dog. Like, it's pretty sad, actually, man. It's a sad day. Death Row the catalog is completely owned by Hasbro, the makers of course, you know, like Marvel toy comics, Transformers. They make a whole bunch of other shit, too. But yeah, man. E1 Entertainment was absorbed into Hasbro. So
Death Row. So now Suge Knight gonna get an action figure. So
they should do a Tupac action figure though. That would be dope. That would be kind of.
Oh, you want a doll with a fucking nose ring, huh? You would want that now, wouldn't you?
Oh no, not a doll. I said an action figure. Like you just give me a little collectible Lolo or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
This shit crazy.
So
bro.
what do y'all think?
With a nose ring.
What do y'all think they're gonna do with the company?
Oh, what they'll do? They'll license the music out like nonstop. That's the you'll see Death Row shit in like like movies or something like that, or they'll just get paid off the catalog, man. There's a bunch of classic shit on there.
So they own the catalog too. They got all they own the catalog.
The whole catalog.
Damn.
Above the Rim, Doggy Style, The Chronic, all that shit. Yeah.
Do Suge see any money from this?
Hell nah. Nope. Suge Knight sold. He went bankrupt, filed for bankruptcy back in 2006. So that's when he lost it to E1, which was based out of Canada. So he hasn't owned the rights to that music since 2006. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know the way that I like it, Doggy Style.
Nigga always singing, man.
And I love. Hey man, hey, them are some classics, man. Part-Time Lover, H-Town, all the classics going to Hasbro.
Barbies.
What's the spec on it? Goddamn.
That's crazy, dog. That's real crazy. What else we got to talk about here, man? So, who is this YouTuber DJ Ghost?
Oh, yeah,
DJ Ghost, man. He always smoking weed. I think he's based out of Vegas.
Who is it?
But DJ Ghost. He's got like 1.2 million. I mean,
music reactions.
Yeah, exactly.
So what happened to him?
That boy missing. He went ghost. No, I don't know what happened to him, but he ghost. He definitely living up to his name because he hasn't been. It's been 7 days now, right? Or maybe 4 days. Missing. Just out of the blue. He stopped.
He usually upload every day.
Yeah, he stopped tweeting, stopped uploading. That boy. I hope he didn't run into some real.
Probably didn't have his weed money.
So like, is this like his family saying he's missing, or just because he ain't on social media?
His family, yeah, no, his family reported him missing.
Oh shit!
4 days ago.
Dang.
I hope he makes it home, man. That'll be really unfortunate, man. Who the fuck goes missing in Vegas? Shit,
people go missing in Vegas all the time.
Cycle. You know how many cameras they got? Like Vegas is like one of the most monitored motherfucking places you could go.
They got a big ass desert out there, don't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, it's just one big desert. But they make sure them cameras is right.
You gonna get missing. You fuck with the wrong person.
Yep. You get buried in the desert and never found.
Damn.
And that's kind of like with the T Grizzly situation, the shooting. I think somebody followed him, man, because that shit. I guess they capped this. T Grizzly's a dope rapper from Detroit,
bro,
and he got lit up. Shit. Yeah, he got lit up, man. His aunt
got fucking clapped. Yeah.
With the wrong people, man. You gotta, man. It ain't nothing nice, man.
But he was rolling. That shit happened in Detroit though.
In Detroit,
like that's why I understand why y'all niggas go back to your hometown, and this is exactly what happens.
Look, man.
So you one of those people. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that if you make
it is a bad thing.
Home thing. You never go back to your hometown.
Hey man, if I made it,
if it's me getting killed and I got a choice between that, then why the fuck am I go back?
But the thing is that even people that you close with, Drew, like the people that you really rock with and grew up with, they'll start. If you come into some real money, they gonna figure out a way to get it from you, man. Niggas is like I always say, they only happy for you until you're doing better than them. And it could be somebody who's real close, like from the sandbox type shit. It's crazy. But yeah, man, that shit really, they say money changes you, but I think actually money reveals who you are and it changes people around you. So it just makes you more who you are already.
So Dark Cloud, you don't think you should go back?
Nah, I wouldn't go back.
From Pasadena, where nothing can happen to you, but let me tell you,
you can definitely go back to Pasadena, though. You can go back there.
No, I could go. No, guess what?
You can go back.
I'm related.
Man, shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
No,
look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm related to some niggas that would definitely take. I got cousins on my father's side that would definitely take me out.
Ain't nothing going down in Pasadena, man. Stop.
Because you snitched on them.
I would never go back to the Bronx.
Hey, nigga, they would take me down to Rodeo Drive. Look, I'm telling you, I can't come back. I can't come back to the main streets of Pasadena. It is what it is.
I don't understand. And if you come back to the burbs, at least have security or some shit.
Nigga, don't go back at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just can't do it. You can't go back.
You can go back to Pasadena.
You just can't do it, man.
You be good.
I can't go back to Pasadena.
Go back there, plant flowers and shit.
Go in.
You know what I mean? Fly a kite.
Playing badminton. What?
Fly a kite. You could do all that in Pasadena. You could go back and all that.
Oh, man.
Yo, oh yeah, anybody getting that man of
Hey, man,
hey,
would
we
you do the same thing?
Huh?
What,
Like if you came into some real ass money, like a couple mil, you would go back to Philly?
Yeah, I'll go back to Philly. I ain't gonna be I ain't gonna be where I ain't supposed to be though.
Oh, okay,
that.
okay.
Hey yo, what about Man of Maiden? Is anybody getting that? That
What game is
this
it?
Man of what?
Man of Maiden. I think it's made by.
Man of
It's
Maiden.
kind of like Until Dawn.
Yeah, look at this.
Y'all ain't hear about this shit?
Oh,
I haven't
No,
looked at this.
I really haven't.
No, I don't even know what that is.
No.
It's like some it's I
Oh.
think
Yeah, I
it's,
haven't.
yeah, it's like some multiplayer real life type of shit.
Oh yeah, the graphics look good.
It's like Until Dawn. I'm not sure if it's made by the same people from Until Dawn, but it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Shit
graphics look
crazy.
nice.
That also comes out this week, man. They got a lot of games coming out in the next 2 weeks. A lot of fucking games. Yeah, play some games, folks. Play some games.
I've seen this before. Yeah.
I might. I don't know.
So, what do y'all think about the Call of Duty 2v2 alpha?
It looked
Didn't
pretty
play
good
it.
from what
It
I've
was-
seen.
It was good. I played it. You know, it feels like the combat or the shooting and stuff feels better than I guess the previous Call of Duties. But I guess that's not saying too much for me because I haven't played one in so long. So I don't know.
The sound sounds good too.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, I'm ready for that open beta so we can get some different gameplay. I don't really care about that 2v2 shit.
That 50v50 is
It's
gonna
Call
be
of
dope.
Duty, man. It's Call of Duty. It's like that 10th one, man.
Nah, stop it, Cycle. I know what you're trying to do. Stop it.
Let's look at this.
No, stop it.
Oh, nice comeback cycle.
Nah,
We got it.
nah.
It's the 10th one. You should already know.
This is actually very, very different. It's a brand new engine. It's they're adding way more players. This is not you can't even compare this to Gears of War. This is not the same shit. They adding way more players. They got a whole new engine and all that shit. So this is not the same. This is not the same.
Yeah, I saw. I think I saw. Was that your?
And I'm not
page
sitting here
playing?
saying I want to see more. I already seen enough. That 2v2 shit is boring. But I definitely want to play the open beta because it's gonna be free for you to play, and you could just go play that instead of asking fucking questions. You dig? So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Some of them 2v2 live streams be entertaining though.
It depends on who's doing
Hey,
the
Drew, you
live stream.
download the 2K demo?
Nope.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I liked how they let you experiment with the builds and they
Mhm.
let you select your own badges. I like the customization, but I mean, look, I feel like I'm biased because I'm gonna play it just because it's 2K. But is it that much like exciting? Oh, it's brand new. No, it's not.
It's the same shit as last year.
You think 2K should just start releasing like expansion packs every year instead of charging you a brand new game?
I just need them to get rid of VC. Then I'll be happy.
Shit, they ain't getting rid of that.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I'm tired of the grind. You got to grind for like 6+ months just to get.
And
to
that's
90
why they ain't
overall.
getting rid of it because motherfuckers just buy that
Microtransaction
shit.
culture. That's why it's ruining games.
Tired of that shit, man. I got to keep starting over every my career at 60 something overall.
Yo, let's switch to gears real quick because Ravish wanted to talk about something. You wanted to talk about eating that girl pussy that had crabs and some shit, Ravish? Go ahead.
Whoa!
Oh.
What the fuck?
Where did that come from?
That's what you wanted to talk about,
Where
right?
did that come from?
Then you hit my DM like, yeah, I want
When?
to talk about this real close story to my heart about me eating this girl pussy that had crabs, and you seen them crawling while you was looking at clip or some shit like.
Don't. Oh my god.
You got hold on, wait. You got me confused with somebody else, man.
I could've sworn you
Ravish
told me
and
some
slick,
story like
nigga.
that.
Ain't that Ravish and slick? Ain't that you? The fuck?
But what about it? What about it?
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
You
I
said
seen out of
eating-
what?
you
A
was-
DM.
You was eating a bitch pussy, right? You was eating a clit, and you seen something crawl across your nose, right? and then
Bruh.
Yo, nah,
I ain't never. First of all, no. I never got crabs from a female. No, what happened is I pissed in a urinal and the motherfucker jumped on my shit.
What?
And that's how I got it. I ain't never got a crab.
What the fuck?
Hey, dog, this nigga ate, man. I'm like, yo, what is this? Oh, where does this shit come from? No, I was just asking because no, I had a quick question because somebody real close to me actually asked me this question that I think so the question was, should a woman's past, or for the women, a man's past of history of sexual partners be taken into account when you're pursuing a relationship? My thing is,
I don't really.
Everybody has a past, so I really don't give a fuck. But it is something if you know somebody personally that used to fuck your bitch, that could be kind of awkward in a way, because it's like, I mean, how many dudes has she been with? Like, I mean, I understand we all out here trying to get some low mileage coochie, but I remember like one time when Kanye married Kim Kardashian, Snoop put up like a green screen of everybody she had been with, and that was just the celebrity motherfuckers we know, like, you know, the Reggie Bushes and that other football player with Dallas or whatever. Like, she fucked a lot of dudes, so it's like this nigga is running into people that's been with his girl, so that would be kind of awkward for me. But me personally, though, I think like I don't know, man. I'll tell you a quick story. One time, man, and this is when I was thinking I was like the shit and fly. Look, man, I'm telling you, this is a true story. Two of the homies, one of my homeboys named Rashad, he was from fucking Philadelphia, that dirtbag nigga, and then the other homeboy, D'Angelo, we was just chilling, talking, and out of nowhere, Rashad was like, hey, that girl Star, she sure know how to fuck. Now, mind you, I'm thinking I'm the only nigga that bagged her. Dog, these niggas started talking about how loose her pussy was, and D'Angelo fucked her in the ass, and I was feeling myself. I'm like, damn, I got some new coochie. Nah, man, these dudes, and I think the timing, like she fucked all three of us within like weeks of each other. It was crazy, man. So I think like, yeah, man, if she a hoe, then probably not the relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that fucked me up.
So, do anybody got a problem with a girl pass? If y'all found out,
I don't want to know about it.
I just want to make sure the
really.
bitch is clean. That's
Well, you don't want to know
Yeah,
if your chick done fuck like 100 dudes.
Yeah,
like,
if it's all my homies or some shit, then that's a
I
problem.
would never fuck with a girl that's fuck one of my homeboys.
Do you
I
wanna
wouldn't
know-
do that.
do you
No,
wanna
that's
know-
a problem.
But what if you didn't know? What if you didn't know she
well,
fucked
here's
your
the thing
homie?
though, like
nice.
if when it came down to like homeboys, if friends knew of her or they just knew they were in the same circle, I'm not touching her. They got to be somebody that's from another fucking
Brand
like
new.
Right? Yeah, I wouldn't.
It gotta
no,
be.
that-
She got. If I'm in Queens, she got to be from the Bronx or some shit.
New to you, goddamn.
But do y'all want to know if she had a lot? Do y'all even want to know? Is that a question you ask?
Nah, hell no.
I never asked. I never asked.
I just want to know if she's clean. Like Melon said.
But you gonna find out if she a hoe, cause she gonna tell you.
No, if I was when I was younger, I used to ask that shit.
Tell you. She gonna tell you. I'm telling you. You ain't gotta ask. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
know.
tell you without telling you.
Facts.
Shit.
Facts.
Yo,
Cause you gonna hear stories about the homies and
Just to be real, I used to ask that shit.
yo, somebody, Candace just put up a tweet, right? Somebody charged her $600 to change brakes.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh shit.
tell her to use Yelp.
Jesus
Tell her to use
Christ.
Yelp. She got fucked.
Yo, that's
What
funny
the
as
fuck?
Damn. Shit.
if it was just a brake,
I ain't never heard no
taking the tire
$600 brake
off,
check.
opening the caliper,
What
drop the
hell?
brake in there. and
Nigga,
done.
brake pads, nigga. That's it. $600 bucks.
That's
crazy.
Damn.
They seen her coming a mile away. That's what you get for missing out on the fucking podcast. We could have helped you. You could have asked some questions. We could have told you. You know what I'm saying? See? Scumcast ain't tell you. You did, but you made it to their podcast. Yo, shout outs to shout outs to Candace and shit. Shout outs to
Damn.
What do you say when you know you a hoe ass nigga and your girlfriend asks you how many partners have you been with? Because that happens all the time.
lie.
I would fucking. I
Lie.
just don't shut the fuck up. Like, and like, why would you? we fucking grown.
Indeed.
And fuck, we both.
Yeah.
I just be like, I'm not talking about that
you
shit.
ask
Straight
me?
up.
I would.
Come on.
I'm a guy that's into long-term relationships, so I haven't been around the block.
Lie.
The politically correct
For the
thing.
rest of us,
I'm just gonna lie. I've been dropping this dick all
Yeah,
all
you
over.
definitely fucking lie about
I'd
that
probably
shit.
lie.
I
I
was,
definitely.
we're not
I'm
talking
not gonna
about it,
lie.
that's it.
I lie. I lie.
listen,
I lie. I definitely lie.
listen. I've been dropping this dick all over. I'm lying. You dig? I'm a liar, man. I really don't care. I tell them hoes whatever they want to hear. I'm gonna tell you whatever you need to hear. I'm lying, bitch. I ain't telling you the truth.
She don't know won't hurt her.
Indeed.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
I
worry about
definitely
me
lie about
anyway.
my
I'm a
past.
man. Don't worry about that. We gotta. The only thing, if we gonna ask any questions, it's gonna be about where that coochie been at. You know what I'm saying? That's- if we gonna ask
Double
any
standards
questions,
ass nigga,
hey,
yo.
hey, that's life. That's life. It's okay for me to drop this dick off all over the place because I'm a man. I need these notches under my belt. You dig?
That's crazy.
I need these notches. But as far as she goes, nah. Double standards like a motherfucker. You just got to deal with it. You know what I mean?
I also want to ask a quick idle question that's unrelated. Is because I never really got the difference between a woman who had a child and a woman who did. I understand a woman who ain't got her shit blown out her hips, but has anybody, like, if a woman has a child, does that run the miles up on that coochie? Because I had some good tight.
That
her
depends
son
on
was
the
already a
woman. She
teenager.
if she did C-sections, that doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
didn't have no C-section, because you'll see that little zip. You'll see that little zipper line.
Oh, shit, that's
No, you-
crazy.
no, you
Nah,
know.
Don't do that.
Better-
Don't do that.
Better tell that
Hey,
bitch
yo.
to do some keyword
Hey, yo,
exercises.
shout
shit.
outs to Kenji. He said, my girlfriend told me she used to be a call girl. Damn.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Wait, she's
You was
still
with
your
an
current
escort?
girlfriend?
Oh,
Hey, she got
man.
100,000 miles on that pussy.
and you still with her, and you.
That's what I said.
You know what's.
Yo,
Hey,
that's crazy.
hey, sometimes it's hard to find love.
Oh, okay.
You gotta find it when you
You
can
ain't
find
gotta
it.
be in love.
Well, they in love,
listen,
yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
She might have told him after he was in
gotta
love.
be in love, man.
She might have told him after he was in love.
He might be a sugar
See?
daddy.
Well, how about that? Like,
And
how about like relationship long term enough, and then your girl hits you was like, well, I used to be a stripper, or I used to be like a fucking escort.
Escort
Usually
is different from
those professions
Yeah,
go
they
hand in
definitely
hand
different.
too.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, imagine she tell you that years after the relationship.
Fucking with a stripper.
I'm
I
like,
done seen
I'm like, why the fuck
much
didn't you
shit.
tell me this years ago? Like, what the fuck?
oh, he said he was told last night that she was a call girl, literally.
Wow.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what he said in the comments, yeah.
Oh,
That nigga, this
That's
shit,
a lot to take in, isn't it?
oh
Yeah.
dog.
Said
Hey,
he
that
did
shit
what?
be happening though, dude.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit
Damn.
be happening, dog.
That is crazy, man. Yo,
Hey, a
did
lot
what
of these
last
women they be hustling their coochie. Hey,
Suck
that
a
shit's crazy. So she told him.
yo,
she
let me
sprung
ask
it on
y'all a
him
question.
that she
What
used to
if
be an escort.
what if you are with a woman and she won't buy your Xbox? What are you gonna do?
She did what? You cut-
I said, what if
She
you
ain't
with
gonna buy my
a what if you
Xbox
with a
like
woman
Drew.
and she won't buy your Xbox?
Oh,
this nigga, man.
Oh, shit.
Yo, why you gotta always do that to me?
damn.
You did it to you. What you talking about?
Yo, hold on, I'm fucking with you. Listen, let me ask y'all this: do anybody in here pay for fucking porn?
Fuck
no.
Oh, hell
Absolutely
no.
fucking
No, first of all,
Let me see your
hold on,
account
hold on. First
statements.
of all,
You niggas is lying. Let me see.
hold on, listen.
Nah, I
First of
never
all,
had-
you have
I never
uTorrent.
had.
You
No.
just go find the bitch's name, find the name of the episode, and uTorrent that bitch.
Nah, X videos.
And you got X
He said
video.
X video.
Yo, hold on.
You got Spank Bang. You got them all, bro.
Yo,
Pornhub.
Pornhub, the
Shout
goat.
outs to Tony Wood. You know what I mean? He said, what's good, AGS? Yo, Hard8, I'll hold you down with 25 for the Blair Witch stream. Another 5 today if y'all promise to not let Cycle talk games.
Oh shit.
Nigga want that smoke.
Hey man, get y'all money, man.
Yo, you talking smoke. Cycle can't talk games, man. That's what's up.
I don't know what he talking about.
Uh oh.
Yo, that's what's up. But nah,
Yeah,
so yeah, back to
yeah.
what do y'all pay? Because I was talking about this on my live stream, but it was a tweet that bitch said that, you know, you should pay for your porn, and if you don't, you broke and ugly.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that video. She only
Bro.
saying that to put them niggas that you know, the dudes is like, oh my god, I hope that she takes me home. She's like, oh well, I want to prove to her that I could pay for my pussy, or my porn, so she'll one day give me some ass. These dudes are retarded.
Yes, it's playing the
add a
psychology.
couple-
You know how many people don't pay for porn?
Just add a couple dollars and get a hooker. You know what I'm saying? Get a hooker. That's it.
Exactly. If you gotta pay for it, I mean, shit.
I don't understand. Like, maybe it's the concept of like, you see like the girls, like this chick, the Amaret chick, right? I want to look at her channel and I see the dudes is like, oh my god, you're beautiful. I want to take you home. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know how many porn stars look exactly like this bitch?
Yeah.
Like, is it because she looks so wholesome and you want to find out? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, I want to see what she looks like naked. I'm like, there's so many girls that look just like the other chicks out there.
Have y'all ever paid to play?
No.
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 Indirectly, I think we all have.
They're
Besides,
all fucking free. I mean,
back when I lived in
Yeah.
Florida, if you went to like Route 66, the club on like Las Olas, that's where the dudes from Bang Bros hang out. They just give out free accounts, man.
Indirectly. Cycle. That's what you
Indirectly, I
believe?
think we all have.
Right.
I said we all have indirectly.
Wait. Paid for porn?
No, pussy.
No.
Paid to play. Paid for pussy.
I mean,
have any
I
of
guess,
y'all
yeah,
ever
of course.
paid to fuck a bitch?
No.
Directly, no. Indirectly would be if you go to like a bar or club, buy her a drink, converse, and get some conversation and get some
Never
pussy,
that. I
right?
never paid for any of that.
Huh?
You never bought a bitch a drink?
No, I'm answering to somebody in the comment section. I never
Okay,
paid
I was
for
about
that.
to say, I bought a bitch a
Not
drink.
DC focus.
I was that nigga attached to her, like, bitch, you giving me some pussy. I bought you a drink, ho.
I mean, if you take out a
That's
girl or
fucked.
Hey, I'm
something,
gonna pay with some in the next hour. Goddamn it!
you take a girl out, you take her to the movies and all that stuff. You're like, all right, let me pay for this. Let me show I got money. Let me do this and that. Hopefully tonight she let me get some. Like every dude's done that, but like you never like gone to like to go be like, hey, I'm gonna go buy a hooker tonight. Nah, I've never done that.
I never did
no.
that. Shout out to
Hold on.
Kenji the neutral.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was
Go ahead. Read the shit.
You know, he said I justified staying with her because I used to pay to play back in the day. See, that's that guilty simp shit. You can't do that.
Shit.
Hold on.
Can't do
Cycle
that.
just said he was about to go pay
don't-
for some shit.
Indirectly, goddamn.
No,
I'm gonna
nigga.
go
You
pay
gonna
some
just-
shit
listen.
right.
Listen.
buy her that
Too short
drink
said it best. Too short
know.
said it best. Sometimes I ain't got time for all that. Bitch, what you want? I'm trying to fucking get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to wine and dine you and all that shit. What the fuck do you want? You know what I'm saying? Let's skip all the extra shit and get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take you out to eat. I ain't trying to wine and dine you. I ain't trying to open up the fucking car door for you or pull out your chair. What do you want? That's what you want? All right, hun. Now swallow this cock, bitch, and get out. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
For those of you guys out there who don't want an STD, trust me. Like, show a little discipline.
Nigga, you can
All
get
right?
an STD
You
from
get it
anything.
look,
You can get an
this girl
STD
told
from
me
anywhere. Go ahead.
She
Go
was
ahead,
not
Cycle.
cute. I'm gonna say that right. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
say that
Cycle.
up front. But this girl told me Friday. She was like, she called me Olive, right? 'Cause I had like an olive shirt on. She was like, Olive, I just want to fuck. That's all I want to do. I don't want all that extra shit. I don't want no drink. I just
Damn.
I just laughed at her. You know how you do that? Girl, you crazy. Kinda like,
So,
She wasn't.
so did you take it to the
hooker,
crib? Did you take it to the crib?
Yeah, so what
hell
happened?
Why not?
no. Nah, she was like, I'm going to the spot across the street if you want to come through.
Yeah, but some girls know how to play that game right though. Oh, let me like on him and like play with him after he buy my drink and meals. I'm going home, nigga.
Somebody said it ain't tricking if you got it. Yo, that shit funny as shit. That shit funny shit.
Hey, man, we out here. Look, man, shout out
Wait,
to
so
my man,
nobody-
Dutch LBD. Hey, we trying to get some quality cheeks. All right. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to get some quality cheeks. You know what I mean?
You just gotta know where to go to get quality cheeks.
Shit, you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah.
So if you ain't paying for it, then the cheeks ain't that quality.
What the fuck?
I remember back when I was younger and shit, I had paid to play and shit, right? With this one chick. She got me. She finessed me, right? Her pussy was trash too. But listen, She got me with the PlayStation 2. She was like, after we done, we can chill and play PlayStation 2. I'm like, oh, she's into retro. So, listen, it was trash, though. She capped me the fuck up, telling me how wet it was this, it was that. Man, I wanted to ask for a refund, man. I wanted to go to motherfucking customer service, man. I wanted to put in a complaint. Like, yo, this bitch is trash. Like, she got me, too. I think she wanted like $100. That was something light. I don't know. I was selling a whole lot of crack. It didn't really matter. But, yeah, she got me.
Dang.
She got me. It was trash, though.
At least she gave you some and then you can steal it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that joint was garbage, though. I'm like, yo, listen, she can definitely sell a car. Like, she needs to be a car salesman or something. She can definitely flourish. Anything you got to sell, she can flourish because she was good at selling that pussy. She made me cop. I cop. Trash.
Dang.
Trash.
Oh, man, this nigga's stupid. Shout out to Jay Harvey. He said Kenji's girl's walls looks like his profile pic. That shit do look kind of like a little place.
Come on.
Oh, those hangers, man. When you get those hangers, that's how you know Miles has been on that shit. But I hit it. I'll beat.
Yeah, he's laughing at it too.
That's funny. Damn. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, but after that, man, I was cool with that, man, because, I got finesse, man. I fell for the sales pitch. I definitely fell for it. Yeah, shit was crazy. But, shit, I mean, it is what it is, man. Melon eating ass on the first date. Did you pay for that, Melon?
No more, dog.
Did you feed her before you ate her ass?
No more.
Yeah. He's a recovering serial ass eater on the first date and shit. Not no more. This nigga. My name is Matthew, and I eat ass on the first date.
You stupid. Yo, you ever have friends that tell you too much that they try in their sex relationship, and you be like, you look at them differently?
I had a girl tell me.
Nah,
I had a girl
not really.
tell me about my homeboy, and I did not want to hear that.
Oh no! What did he tell you?
I didn't want to say.
Oh man!
Yo, his name will never ever be spoken of. But my homeboy of like fucking middle school nigga was telling me like, yo, you ain't never just like did anything to get your girl off. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta let her wear the strap on. I said, whoa!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
He's like, yo, it's not gay. Girls do. I'm like,
he's
yo.
gay. He's gay.
Nah, what the hell?
No, he's gay. That's it.
I don't talk to him no more, man. I think he feels like he should have never told me that. I'm like, you shouldn't have.
Hold on. So you homophobic?
Yo, come on, son. No. Nah.
Hold on, you being homophobic right now. He does not share the views of this podcast because they come for you. They come for you.
Bro, what the hell?
I remember my homie told me he was fucking this bitch. She was dry. She was dry as shit, and he ain't had no lube, so he had to use mayonnaise for lube.
What?
He used mayo. The nigga went in the refrigerator and got the Miracle Whip. I'm telling you, he got the Miracle Whip.
Why he ain't just use spit?
No, the bitch was dry, man.
She was old, and he didn't turn her on.
Spit, man.
Just spit, man. Exactly.
Yo, maybe the nigga had cotton mouth. I don't fucking know, but the nigga
You got natural lubricant.
Hey, man, the nigga said he used mayonnaise, man. That's what he told me. I was like, what?
Nasty.
It smelled like a sandwich while y'all was fucking? What the fuck? That's crazy. Motherfucking fish sandwich. Nigga should have got tartar sauce.
Oh.
So fuck?
Y'all ain't gonna know. But so what happened was my homeboy dissed this girl. So we both met these two chicks at the same time. And he dissed her friend, right? The girl I'm talking to, he dissed her friend. And so she was like, fuck your homeboy. Do you know he like his nipples played with?
Wow.
And he not like he don't come across like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, that's not gay. I mean, like she said, he like his ass played with.
if you knew
If a
him,
nigga like his nipples played with, that is some sweet shit.
no, if you knew him, you'd be like,
Sweet, nigga.
Yo, listen,
Yeah, that's sweet.
we can't get
Oh,
a nigga that.
niggas is
see
nipple
that shit?
pierced.
We can't get a nigga that.
But-
Is his nipple pierced? That's
Yo,
another
that shit is
story.
sweet, man.
Yo, if he got his nipples pierced, that's another
Yo,
story.
if his nipple, hey, if a nigga's nipple pierced, if he got a nipple pierced, that's some sweet
That's
shit.
some sweet shit.
That's
Oh,
definitely
man.
some sweet shit.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the
Yeah,
Ashton
nigga.
Luca. She
Man,
said,
that's
super chat. She said, matter of fact, I don't know if I should read this. She's still in my members. I don't know if I should read this shit. She just stole my members. Like, no. She said, this is literally one of the funniest episodes. I've been laughing for the last 15 minutes. Shout outs to y'all. Thank you, Ash and Luca. We appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all check out the Scumcast podcast on her channel.
Scumcast.
She's pretty much like the parent, and they are the
Thank you.
kids.
That's what it.
So go
Dang.
check it out. Yeah,
She
be snapping.
do?
she's like the littlest one down there.
I know she be snapping. I was nervous. She recorded a video while she was driving. I was nervous. I thought she was going to hit something. I know she was on a booster seat, so I didn't want her to crash. She's so little and tiny. But yeah, what we was talking about? We talking about? Oh, niggas getting their nipples pierced
Some
and
niggas
shit.
getting
or
their
something.
nipples
Some
played
freak
with.
shit. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, she said he likes his nipples played with. This motherfucker asked me to twist his nipples.
I don't know which one is weirder: a dude getting his nipples played with, or a dude getting his ass eaten. No disrespect to my man OBJ.
Come on,
I
that's
was just
kind of
gonna say, OBJ.
Nigga, that's quite. That's kind of clear.
OBJ did say that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
that
he
don't
did.
even compare.
Yeah, he
that
did.
doesn't even.
Nigga had
fucking
his. He was holding his ankles.
Nah, that don't compare.
Yo,
No,
first of all,
no.
no, my man ain't doing that. Man.
He said he get his ass licked.
Listen. Face
But you
down.
asked him if he arched his back, nigga.
No, face down,
That's what he
You
ass
asked
up.
him if he arched his back.
That's what he does.
Listen, face down, ass up does not compare. Stop it. You know what I mean, shout outs to OBJ. He an old head, man. He like to, you know what I'm saying? He like to get that salad sauce. You know what I mean? Shout outs to OBJ. He married and shit. You know what I mean? He like to grab his ankles, man. What is a woman? He's what is a woman? You know what I'm saying? He like
So serious. Okay.
Yo, shout out to all my women, all the women out there who listen to the podcast who doodle chasing. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody said that she had OBJ the
man.
Don in a pretzel.
God damn.
Yo, hey man,
Yo,
listen.
y'all stupid.
Shout outs to J Main. He like to get his do-rag pulled while his girl eating his ass.
Oh shit!
Hey, man.
Yo,
There's
shout
a
out,
lot of
man.
freaky women out there.
He like to get his do-rag pulled while his chick eating his ass, so he good.
Oh yeah, shout out to J Man.
Shout outs to J Main. Press start podcast.
Wait. J-Man does what?
He like to get his do-rag pulled.
He get his do-rag
He
pulled.
like to get his
You don't remember
do-rag
this?
pulled. What's going on?
yo.
You don't remember this,
Nah, don't, man.
bro?
Oh man, you
man.
missed.
Yo,
That was a classic.
Jay like
episode.
family. I can't imagine
That's my
that.
God, Jamie.
Yo, hey, do you think of him differently?
He's kind of like family. I don't know, man. I might not have to pick up no more.
Jay Man is the man. Yeah,
I'm
Jay
not
Man is
picking
the
up the
man.
phone
See
no
him
more.
in that sword eat a nigga ass or something.
hey yo,
Oh
shout out to
my God. That's hilarious.
Yo, before we get out of here, how y'all feel about Jack Moose sitting there listening to that?
First of all, let me just
I'm like popping and rocking to this shit.
hold on. Let me do my super chat.
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Biz the Kid.
He said, yeah,
Super
shout
chat.
out to
Biz
Biz the
the Kid
Kid.
Gaming. No man should be tooting their ass up, period.
Indeed.
No man shouldn't be tooting their ass up, man. Stop doing yoga, niggas in the bedroom. Stop doing yoga. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing
Jack
yoga.
Moose is just trying to catch that wave. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we was talking about how you gotta kind of clear the line. Yo, hey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of if you're gonna do a podcast with a gay nigga like Bond, you might as well go ahead and try to get it away.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
you and your BFF going at it again? What's going on?
Oh, fuck
Aw,
Black
God
Bombs.
damn.
What's up with you and your BFF, man? Y'all
Hey,
got
man,
so
ain't
much
no
in
way-
common.
Now with me saying that.
Y'all got so much in
I'm
common.
not coming. Don't act brand new, nigga. You saw me kill him on Twitter again. Anyway, yo, but shout out to Jack Move, man. He just trying to watch that. Trying
That
to catch
video was
wave.
funny as hell, though.
I didn't even watch it. I just
Yo,
saw the
didn't that
clip.
video get like removed?
No.
What video?
Oh no, he got flagged. I think Jack Moo got flagged for it or something.
But the rapper shouted him out though.
Yeah, he got
Really?
He did. He
The
did.
rapper shouted him out. Yeah.
Shout outs to Jack Moo.
Oh,
Come back
shit,
on the podcast, man. We got a spot for you. Yo, shout outs to Jay Harris.
Candace.
He said, what up, AGS? Just hopped in to show some support. I have 2 fantasy football drafts today, so I will be checking the podcast out later. Good looking player. Appreciate you. Oh, this nigga blocking niggas. Ravage, what's going on? Somebody got your pussy
Wait, I didn't block nobody.
What you
Wait, hold on, wait. I didn't block nobody. I didn't block nobody. I put a time out.
Because he
Time
told,
out.
oh, you said mad about
Time
the
out,
L you
fuck.
got from buying. Oh, all right.
I put him on a timeout. I didn't block him. Yeah, that definitely wasn't no L.
Dang.
Oh,
I mean, everybody ain't gonna agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
It's all good, man. It's okay. You know, niggas is professional sidesteppers. It is what it is. Yeah.
All right, man. Shit funny as hell, man. What y'all doing for the rest of the night, man?
I'm about to
hop on the bike. Go ahead.
I'm gonna stream some Switch gameplay on Twitch later on. Fuck. What is it? Mixer.
Mixer.
So you about to stream to nobody? All right. What else y'all doing? Yo, what else y'all doing? Say, go spend some time with your kids.
One of my bikes for the last.
Huh?
What happened,
You heard?
Psycho?
What
I'm gonna be
happened?
riding one of my bikes for the last time.
You finally got the Tesla?
Oh, what you about to sell it?
Ah, congrats, dude. Congrats.
Appreciate it,
I'm thinking about getting a Tesla myself. The wife's thinking about it.
man.
Oh,
He
Oh,
got me
power.
hooked on that Tesla.
What's so special about a Tesla besides the big ass
I just want to know, does Tesla have anything as big as like an Acura MDX?
Yeah, the S,
minivan?
Model S.
Okay.
Ain't that a minivan?
Wait, you talking about the?
I mean, ain't that some SUV?
Yeah, it's an SUV.
Yeah. So they got the X,
Mm-hmm.
the Model X. Check that out. You got the Falcon wing open doors. And
What's
shit
the
like
big
that.
seller of a Tesla besides that big ass tablet on it? In it?
I mean, it drives by itself, literally. Like,
Yeah,
you
drive by
can-
itself and no gas, and that should charge
gas,
dumb
no oil
fast.
change. Yeah, no oil changes as fast as fuck. You can play shit. You're gonna be able to play Cuphead on that motherfucker.
What the fuck I care about playing Cuphead in the car?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying.
don't got to drive. The
How
car drives
efficient?
you.
Wait,
Man,
hold
fuck
up. How
that.
efficient is the
Self-driving?
system that drives
I think I
itself?
seen a
Yeah,
video
how
of somebody
efficient?
crash.
There's only been like 1 or 2 accidents.
You gotta be a lazy motherfucker not to drive your own car.
God damn.
Yo, listen. There are times.
You gotta be a lazy motherfucker, dog.
Super lazy.
Hold up. There are times that I got to reply back to emails, and I'm driving like a good 4 or 5
Alexa,
hours. That should
Take
be
me to
amazing.
4th and
Hey.
Broadway,
Hey,
please.
that Tesla would be good for BG since that nigga can't drive.
Yo, you already
Hey,
got
but you
blocked.
see?
Didn't you get blocked
Y'all
already?
crazy, man.
Didn't you apologize
Yeah.
in the fucking joint?
Fuck no, that was Drew.
Oh, all right.
Oh, here we
Look,
go.
yesterday,
Yeah,
yesterday
crazy,
we
man.
got in that motherfucker on the freeway. We hit a destination. The car literally drove all the way to the destination, like overtaking cars, slowing down for cars, getting over on the right side, getting over on the left side,
Oh
getting off.
shit.
That's crazy.
Like,
I
this shit
can
was
see
fucking
if you had a couple drinks and it's late and you don't feel like driving or some shit.
You must
but
not
that's
know
cool.
my name, goddammit.
Oh, this nigga's
Bruh,
alcoholic.
But yeah, I can't get in the car and be like,
I don't
Alexa,
know about that.
take me to Compton. Yeah, you know.
So what are you
That be
what are
getting
you
carjacked,
you said
Yo,
this was your last
I
time?
hate when people say that. Somebody in the comment section that Tesla's horrible to employees. I don't give a fuck. The car's lit.
Yo, did you say this the last time with your bike? Are you selling the bike?
It might, yeah. I'm thinking about selling both of them, but the white.
Damn, that Tesla cost that much. You can't afford it, man.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
can't
shit
afford
expensive.
it.
Man,
Yeah,
don't
Tesla's
even.
expensive.
Hey, don't pull no
You
boogie
can't-
now.
you can't-
Hey,
This
don't
nigga
pull
Ray
I
B
don't
a
think you
debt.
can
boogie.
find it. You can't
might have to
finance
pull
a Tesla either, can
This
you?
nigga Ray be in debt over a
No, you
car.
And don't get rid of, hey, Psycho, don't get rid of your toys, man. It ain't that.
Don't pull no
I'm
boogie
getting
now.
rid of this mother.
Shit.
I'm getting rid of this motherfucker.
Yo, this nigga about to sell some ass to get this car, man. Slow down, player.
I sold one car already.
Damn.
I'm about to sell one of the. I got too much shit anyway, so I have it. All this shit got.
Nigga gonna be on the corner in some fucking
This nigga
pumps
gonna be
in
on
the thong. Like, yo, what's up?
This nigga gonna be on chatterbait with a tip cup and the fucking leather chaps with the ass out. Come on, man. Don't do it, player.
Hey man, it's that lit. The car is that motherfucker.
Yo,
The car, it's lit.
But to buy this shit on impulse and regret the fuck out
shout
of
outs
it.
to King
So
Green.
if you've never test driven a Tesla, you can't say that.
Shout outs to King Green. He said, "Can you get a DUI in a self-driving car?"
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yes,
Really?
you can.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an article a while back that came out about some shit like that. Yes, you can. You can get hold up. You can get a DUI for sitting in your car drunk if the keys in the engine.
And the keys are in the
car.
The car, but if if it's not in motion, that's
How much is a
bullshit.
Tesla a month? $1,000 a month?
How much? What'd you say?
Somebody said it's $1,000 a month. The payment?
Hell,
No. You got terrible credit, my guy.
So this is the thing. So I already sold a car. So I'm gonna sell the bike. That's gonna go towards it's gonna go straight towards the fucking the car. I'm trying to pay it off in like 2 years.
Damn.
I'm trying to get rid of shit I don't really use.
Which one you
and
getting?
I'm finna go
What
ahead
model
and
you getting?
every extra little piece.
All right, you got it.
What model you getting?
What's up? Oh, the Model 3. The
Oh, what's the best model? Like, how do models go? Like, what's the
I
order?
think the best one is in my opinion, the Model S is the best one. That's the one I had for like a month. That's the one you saw on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but on Twitter.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Took off real quick. That's the Model S. That motherfucker is they all dope to me, but I would say the top of the line for me is the Model.
Oh, the Model 3
Model
is 30,000 and it's the cheapest one. That's the lowest model,
So-
the Model 3.
The Model 3, it goes as cheap as 35,000. It goes as expensive as like 60.
I like it, but
So
I just don't like
the
that
middle.
back.
I got the middle version. The middle.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not a fan of the
that back is
back
kinda
either.
wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that back is too wide for me, man. But it looks dope.
Yeah,
But-
and that motherfucker's so fast, bro. Like, like it's
Like
one of those
that
things where you
fucking-
like you on a roller coaster. You know, on roller coasters when they take off real fast.
It's
Your head,
like coasting.
yeah. that
How
shit
much
is-
is the how fast? I mean, how far can you go on a charge?
Some can go up to like 200,000 miles on a wait no
On a single
200
charge?
miles
No, on a single charge, mine will go 310 on a single charge.
310 miles?
310. Yes,
Mhm.
on a single. But how many people drive 310 miles a day? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. Like most people don't drive that.
I mean,
much a day.
it'll probably
You
just
get-
be like filling up the fucking gas tank. The breaks you
That-
take to fill it up.
Nope. So to fill it up, I'm getting the plug installed in my house, and so it's gonna be $30 a month. So as opposed to paying fucking $30, $40 every 4 or 5 days for the car I had, I'm gonna be paying that. So that's half my fucking car note, almost more than my car. Oh, more than half of my car note every fucking. So to me, I wanted to get a new car, and it didn't make sense to buy another gas car. It didn't make sense. So I drive a lot, one, and then two, I'm saving on gas. Ain't no oil, none of that. And I can just come home. I have a full tank in the morning every morning because I just plug it in and let them. So that's how I justify it.
Yo, the audio is fucking up like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Dumbass fucking Discord shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, people.
It's just-
Yeah, I mean, now, yeah, bitches should be dropping their draws for the Tesla. You ain't gotta pay for it no more, Cycle. So you good, player. Buying all them drinks. But we about
Buying
to
them
get the fuck
drinks.
up out of here,
It's
man.
gonna go down. Hey, and
What's
I'll tell y'all later. Go ahead.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say the motherfucker will come out of the parking lot, pick you up, and with the next update, it's gonna be able to come out of the parking lot. So you have it parked, you call it on your phone, it's gonna be able to come up to you and just pick you up.
Yep.
Wow.
The fuck?
Take you like it didn't make no sense for me not to get. I just like
It's crazy.
All right, this fucking audio is fucking sucks. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We had over 600 people in here today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop being lazy motherfuckers. Y'all know who y'all are. You dig? Hit that motherfucking like button. Shout outs to McLovin, your moms. He said, boy, light bill gonna be high as fuck. And
And most of the people I know that got Teslas have the solar power in their crib.
he ain't got that though, right? This gonna be off your electric bill, right?
yeah, but I already calculated it though. It's gonna be like 30 some a month.
Extra?
The what? $30 a month extra. Yes.
Oh.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, because it probably. How much watts does it take?
40 kilowatts.
Mm.
But you can set how much you charge. So let's say if you plug it up 21%, once it gets to 80%, don't put no more juice in there. You can do.
Okay, cool. All right, folks. Well, we about to get up out of here, man. Let's get to these outros. Go ahead, Drew.
Drew Games, check out my channel.
All right, Ravish.
Shout out to Mick loving your mom. She said, "Boy, light bill gonna be too high."
I already read that.
Going to
You already read that.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. I didn't. My bad. It's on my phone.
The mic. The mic is fucking.
Yeah. I didn't. Shout out to the chat, the panel, the guests, Loki Zaro.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks
see you
guys
next
for having
week.
me on.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the guests, man. Yeah, go ahead with your outro.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on, guys, and shout out to Ravish for like kind of approaching me. Appreciate it, man. It's been fun.
All right. Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Follow me on Twitter. Shout out to Lokizario for coming through, or Lokizaro for coming through, and see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DC.
Yo, shout out to the guests. Thanks for coming through. Good podcast as usual, man.
All right.
Make sure I hit the like button.
Yeah, man. Cycle.
Shit, that might not be my name no more. It might be Tesla Gamer from now on. Shit.
So you ain't gonna be doing no more bikes? You getting rid of all your bikes?
Yeah, you're gonna have to change that shit.
Nah. But I'm keeping up. But yeah, it's Cycle Gamer, y'all. Check out Drew's channel.
Appreciate it.
Guests. And thank y'all for some of y'all for. But
All right. Yo, make sure y'all go watch DC live stream, man. We don't want that boy in there talking to himself, man. So go check Drew DC joint playing some bullshit ass Switch games, man. I know. Y'all don't want to see that shit, but go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Switch room, the Smash room open. So if anybody want to challenge me,
Oh, okay, there you go, man. Make sure, listen, Cloud, when you're streaming, make sure that number that says people watching, make sure it's more than 0 before you start talking. All right, because you don't want to be talking to yourself for 2-3 hours. Just saying. That's all. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I'm not gonna be like Smooth and beg people to come through. I'm gonna build my audience off of me.
That's the way to do it. All right, another episode in the can. This is episode 59. Yeah, and 60 will be next week. Starting off the next month. In fact, I think September 1st is next Sunday. So yeah, shout outs to everybody on the panel that came through, that showed up. I don't know where Landis is at, but she getting charged $600 for brake pads. That shit crazy. Damn, girl, they seen you coming. Yeah, she don't look like she know a lot. Let's go ahead and up the charge on her. But shout outs to everybody that hit the like button. Shout outs to all the Super Chat and Patreon supporters, man. This show is sponsored by you guys. And everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all for coming. Hope y'all have fun. Hit that like button, share the video and all that shit. Let's get AGS out there. You know what I mean? Get global. Oh yeah, Ravage, what happened to the big booty holes that was supposed to be coming through?
Wait a minute. You know what? I was actually gonna do that, but I thought we had a Patriot because two dudes said that they wanted to come on the show.
Nah,
so I was like, I thought they was gonna remember that. Yeah. So I thought, okay, let's do the Patreon, and then I'm gonna holler at Red, and I'm gonna holler at Giselle. We're gonna try and get this thing pop like cracking, and they play games.
Listen,
we're
we're gonna do the come on, we're gonna do video, right?
Huh? What?
Do what?
We're gonna do video. You can't just say they big booty and not show it.
No, I'm not. What?
Hold up, ain't you married?
I don't know. They got men.
Hold up, nigga.
Wait.
But I wasn't talking about.
I'm just saying, we're supposed to take his word for it. He could be lying.
Yo, this nigga Dark Cloud, man.
I wasn't talking about them.
Jesus.
No, not Dark Cloud. I wasn't talking about them specifically, but I got something in the works. It's just she's a little tied up, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get her on. It's a surprise.
Yeah, you have to prove it though. She got to come on Discord with video, bro. I'm sorry.
She's gonna have a YouTube channel already. Though.
That's not enough. The viewers are lazy. They don't go.
Cloud, we don't need you harassing the guests. We don't need you harassing the guests, Cloud.
Right?
All right. Don't start stalking her Twitter.
I can't be taking his word for it, man.
Listen, don't just start stalking her Twitter.
What do you mean without my word for it? Well, I'm good. I'm good money. Like shit. But my track record is good. Like when I say she got dookie, she got that dookie.
All right, man.
Damn.
I don't know. You brought one on here last time, said all that, but she was just fat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here you. Amina Zena got she got
worried about that?
She's a little chunky, but she got
I'm not worried about that. I'm not bringing nobody on here.
We do
He
not
didn't
represent
like
this man's
Amina. He didn't
opinion.
like-
AGS do not represent this man's opinion. Just let me know. And
Yo,
we
he
don't,
just said she
hold
was
on.
fat.
Anyway.
And we don't represent his stalkish
Yo,
ways.
dog,
Hold on.
Yo, this
Hold on.
nigga
I gotta
crazy,
put
dog.
out.
He just-
Listen.
Look at that club.
Hey, Ravish, I gotta protect myself. All right. We do not represent his stalkish ways either. Dark Cloud.
Nah.
Hey.
Nah.
Yeah, he didn't like Amina, but he liked Nessie. Okay, all right. Yeah. Hey, you know who found both of them, right? Your boy. Yeah. All right. That's fucked up. He said she was fat.
That's crazy, man. We are out of here, man. That's we ain't
BC
gonna
got
never
no
have
chill,
We ain't
man.
gonna never have no guests on this motherfucker, man. Hey, I ain't do it. It ain't me. Don't blame me, motherfuckers. Don't blame me.
Yo, see, some of the fans agree that he could be lying.
Oh my! I haven't lied yet though. Like what I'm saying. Like I tried. Like okay, she was chunky, but she did have cakes. Like come on.
I mean, that comes with the territory.
Yo, we out of here,
Not like
people.
that. No, come on.
Yo,
No.
we are out of here.
Yo,
Listen.
Yo, why we still live?
Thanks everybody for coming through.
y'all stupid dog.
He see nervous. Like, why we still
Turn the shit off, man.
turn it off.
Shout outs to everybody for coming
Like-
through, man. We are going to see y'all next week. Make sure y'all hit the like button for this ratchet shit, man. We are out of here. It's your boy Hard8. I'm gone. Deuces.